I should probably choose myself.
It would be a good idea. Oh boy, hello everybody. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the 7th Vanguard. This is the Vereldium ongoing campaign here at Bizarchus. I am Bizarchus. And as you see, we have face cams for the first time. Everybody said that they were totally cool with them, so we are going to be using them today for our session. Today we have Black Irish 19, who is also a Twitch streamer. Please go and check out his channel. He's been playing a lot of Skyrim and a little bit of ESO online, right?
Yep, just started. I'm very
Awesome.
excited for it.
All right, I'm happy for that. Rogue Dragoon is down here. He is playing Blanc. He is the feisty kobold with the immortal voice.
Hello!
And this is Chrissy. This is Raleigh, also a member of the 10X campaign that I've posted a couple times. Raleigh is going to be playing the Chrissy. If you all have any questions about today's session, or if you would like to join in one of our next Vanguards, or to play as our Ravenous, please let us know. You can come to our Discord. Our Discord is going to be dropped in just a moment. Thank you very much. You can also follow a lot of what we're going to be doing on our social media. Today, I'd like to say that there's something very, very wonderful that has happened. We have a giveaway. So our giveaway is going to be through our Discord, and our giveaway is going to be this wonderful board game here. Excuse me, Mr. Mustard. My cat has decided that the board game is more important than his bed. The board game Santorini. This was donated to us by a wonderful member of the community for giveaways and to help grow the channel. Thank you so, so much for your support with that. Also, too, we are going to be pushing a little bit more. At 50 subscribers, we are going to have our next giveaway. And our next giveaway is going to be the very long, very fun board game, Lords of Waterdeep. So,
Yay.
I hope that you guys all pop in and roll off for those. You can see all of the progress that the caravan has made. You can make some progress of your own. You also will have access to any of the maps that I have built, any of the content that I have created, any of the playtests that we have gone through. That's all available for free to my community as a special thank you. For anybody else who is curious about when my emotes are going to be here, shut the f*** up. I don't know. I'm working on it. I love you all very much, but man, I am so bad at drawing anything that is not pre-rendered for me. So far, I have made a box. That's it. It is a black box. But I am actually working on them. I'm working with somebody who is really wonderful, and they're going to be helping me out a little bit with that over the time, as long as time permits, for them in their real life and me in mine. So, in the last session, the 6th Vanguard decided to go and check out the Fey disturbance that was happening in the area just to the northeast of, to the north of Sildraville. This Fey disturbance was caused by what appear to be boggles and blink dogs. After some very near misses, with some of them being pulled to the Fey, some of the Vanguard being pulled into the Feywild, they were able to dispatch all but one. Husienio, being tased by Madigan Vaughn and also being smacked into another one of the boggles, was fine. After some very, very lovely convincing from the party, they were moved on, and they followed him into a deep, dark part of the forest where they stumbled across phase spiders. After the long and arduous fight where some of them came very, very close to falling, they did survive. And they did make it out 100% after clearing two contracts in a single turn without resting. I have very much upped my ante, knowing that, oh my god, you guys are probably way more powerful than I give you credit for, and I need to really dish on this. But you have also been deemed as heroes in Sildraville. One of the mechanics is reputation. If you take a job that doesn't have a lot of reward, but will do a lot of good for a lot of people, you gain reputation. Because of that reputation, they're willing to donate 5 horses to you. So Blanc, Maresh, and Chrissy, if you would like to take horses, you may also name them for today.
Nice.
If you wish for Fluffy Nutter Pumpernickel or whatever that was, Rainbow Sprinkle Thingama, yes, you absolutely can. Totally fine. But those are also up for the community to name. We haven't had a whole lot of names just yet. We also had a lot of people in the last few of my gameplay sessions turn in the trouble bubbles. The trouble bubbles are the things that are down on your chat in this side. So if you look at your chat, you're going to see these little purple bubbles that will accrue slowly as just by watching the channel. You can turn those in, and you can give boons. You can give... there's already a community challenge at 50% complete. So thank you very much to Black Irish for getting yourself that much closer to more healing potions. You can give healing potions. You can teach the wizard a new spell. You can create a revival token, which allows for one character to be pulled from death so that that character is not totally lost. It is just back at the caravan recovering. You can turn in gold. You can give them wealth, supplies, weapons, alchemy. You can also help them in battle. A healing yodel will give 1d4's worth of healing to any of the characters on the screen. Or you can unleash the archers, which has the possibility of hitting just the monsters, or everybody, or just the Vanguard. It's a one-shot risk. You can also give them inspiration cards. I do inspiration in this game a little bit differently. These are tarot cards. On the other side of tarot cards, something can happen. There are 4 ways that they can spend these tarot cards. 1, they can turn them in and re-roll any dice. Absolutely any dice. They can force the Ravenous or me to re-roll something. They could gift it to another player so that they can re-roll. Or they can tempt fate. Flip it straight up, and whatever is on the other side of this card is going to affect the caravan at some point during the day. It's a lot of risk, a lot of reward, and sometimes it works out in everybody's favor, and sometimes it's a complete crapshoot when the players say, I want to get all 3, and I spend all 3 at the same time. Which I have a very good feeling is going to be happening with Rogue Dragoon right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you asking me to just pull the cards right away?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Do it.
Okay. So I'm gonna shuffle once, okay? Listen to the lovely sound of all the There you go. Stack them.
One for me too.
You want to draw one?
Yep. Let's do it.
Good Lord. Okay, now I'm cutting the deck. Right? I do not know where this was. So, first one for Rogue Dragoon. Okay. Second one for Rogue Dragoon.
Death.
Okay. Third one for Rogue Dragoon. And one for Black Irish.
Hey, someone gave me another inspiration. I'm gonna use that.
Did they?
Yeah.
Ser-
Yep.
Man, you guys are making it so hard for me. Rogue Dragoon, roll me a d20.
Oh boy.
You did.
8.
If I'm dead, it just automatically kills me.
You're not dead.
Oh, thank goodness.
No. Instead, as you're going through, you find that some of the caravan actually does give you a little bit. Being very happy that you're able to do what you're able to do, they do hand you 8 gold to be able to spend at any time. You may add this to your personal character sheet. This is not any of the other party's gold.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, great and powerful Berserkus. Are we
Berserkus is
starting
fine.
for like a long rest?
Yes. You all have had a long rest.
Okay.
I'm not going to make you go straight into all that. So as you're gathering yourself up, you're gathering your stuff, you're talking with everybody else, a few of the caravan's leaders come up. You see Galadin, you see Durian Plana, you see Lumissa. And each one of them shakes your hand, very, very happy and very, very proud of you that you were able to remember the request to help with the Fey disturbance. Durian Plana, Lumissa specifically, because that's been giving her headaches for ages. As she comes up to you, she gets a little bit chilly when she goes near Chrissy.
As you do.
So she looks up at you and says, I'm so sorry, but something's happened. I think you all need to see this. And she brings you all over. You see the redheaded girl, Wendy, the one who's fairly young. She has a scar that goes up her arm. It looks like she's just recently been healed with magic. You can see the silvery membrane over top of the wound. And she looks up at you all and she's like, Hey, I messed up. I got too close to one of those spiders. And I kind of got bit.
Oh, my child.
Yeah, I know. I kind of told them that you all let me come with you on this last one. And they don't seem to have cared all that much. But you may be in trouble.
Oh, dear.
Well, shit.
Lumissa looks over to you all and she says, they've already known. I think that you guys probably are going to have to smooth this out with some of the people in the caravan and maybe some of the folks in Silgerville. Can you guys do that?
We will do our best.
I can't ask for anything more.
I'll look down at Wendy. Child, why would you do such a foolish thing?
She looks down and she says, well, you guys were so cool. You know, we're doing so many interesting things and... Ow. You know, just thought it would be neat. I've always wanted to adventure around and get into crazy situations and didn't know it would hurt this bad.
There'll be time enough for that later. Wait until you're older next time.
Okay. Defeated, she lowers her head. But she feels... You can tell that she's like, I'll just say this, but I'm not going to listen. That sort of petulance that we're all familiar with because we've done that at some point of our lives.
You know, she's pretty tough for surviving that.
Certainly.
So roll me a perception check, or not a perception check, but a medicine check, please, Blanc.
Oh, is she going to die?
Ooh,
19.
not today.
The wound is not so bad, but you're right. A girl her age and a girl with her experience, she should have been way worse off. Those phase spiders were something else.
Is she disguised as something? Is she like just a gnome that looks like a tiny human?
From the way you understand human anatomy, no. This is just a normal kid.
Is she a furbolg in a coat? No, a kobold. I keep mixing up those two.
She is neither a firbolg in a small coat nor a kobold in a large coat. She is just a young lady who decided to go and try to fight a phase spider by herself.
Does she have... Can I see the scar?
Yeah. It's gnarly. It's long. It looks like whatever had scraped her went straight down her arm.
Cool. Can I grab her?
Yeah, she's not moving. And she's just like has her arm in a little sling. She's laying down. So you grab the arm. You look at it. It's a good healing job.
Interesting. Is there any pus or anything?
It is not infected.
Darn. So if I give it a little squeeze in certain areas, does she wince?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Don't
I'll
know where we're
say,
going with this, but we should talk about that later.
say this is what awaits you when you stumble into things you're not ready for, my dear. And I'll squeeze a little harder.
And she's like, okay. Sorry.
If you want to be a hero, you have to be ready to take your lick.
When that happens, Lemissa grabs your arm. This time, Christine's like, stop. I know what you're doing. Let's leave this for her parents, okay?
All right.
Why don't we go into the city, all of us? Please?
As you say.
Okay. So you all are brought back into Silderville. And as you're brought back in, it is a cacophony of shouts and cheers. Everyone is very, very happy to see you. People come up, shake your hand. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing all this. I really appreciate it. You have no idea how much this means to us. Sildani and Averin are both there. They each come and shake your hand and guide you to the bar where you're able to get all of the provisions that you need for the rest of this. However, the bartender does not serve you. He crosses his arms and he looks very upset at you.
Does the bartender look similar to the child?
Roll me a medicine check.
Natural one.
You could swear that, aside from the pointy ears, the slashed eyes, the grizzled demeanor, the totally different skin color, the very different eye color, and the really, totally dichotomy of red to black hair, they could be exactly alike.
I'm so sorry for what happened to your daughter. It's completely out of our control. I don't know how we can make up for it.
So you just see him, and he slowly starts cracking his knuckles underneath, and then after that, you just see the sprinkling of glass that's underneath his hand. He's like, he didn't look like he was actually cracking his knuckles. It looks like he was just breaking a small glass while he was watching you.
Is that actually glass?
Roll me a perception check to see if it's actually glass he was breaking.
Chrissy is intrigued.
So you reach over and you look on the other side, and it's like, that's a bunch of broken glass. That dude was crunching a glass. He's really upset.
My sir, is there something the matter?
So you're all in the habit of taking out children on your adventures, are you? I have a little
Are
bit
you
of
in
a
the habit
problem
of
with
not
that.
supervising your children?
Oh no. My children know exactly what to do and when to do it and where to go while they're trying.
Oh, so we kidnapped her.
No, we didn't. She just followed along on her own, and now we have to pay the consequences.
Even better. Listen to the small one. And he brings up a small bottle. This one's really dusty on the side, but and he pops the cork. He's like, for the little one.
Okay. Guess I'll go first. And I'll just take a swig.
Not you,
Oh.
the kid.
Oh.
It's a draft that we make. She'll feel better. Negates a lot of poisons as well.
Does it also cure all diseases?
No, because you all are still here and I have already opened the bottle.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
I'll take the bottle. Much appreciated, my sir. We'll be more careful next time.
See that
And
you
I
do.
I'll walk away from the bar.
Wait.
Yes, sir.
Your payment. And you see at the very edge of the bar what looks to be a full mug, and it seems to be full of coins.
Wow.
You still
Much
did
obliged.
good, even though I really don't like the way that you ended up.
Oh.
Much obliged. I'll take the gold.
He goes back to cleaning a glass, and this time he's more gentle.
I'm gonna go sit down and, as I walk away, say, "Too bad you're a dick." Not loudly, just very, very quietly.
Okay. Roll me a perception check anyway.
Perception. Perception. Wow.
As soon as you finish that, you're just like, man, you get that first thing. It's like, I know I've just said something aggressive. I wonder if anybody heard me. And then you look over your right shoulder, just in your blind spot, and you see Avrin. And Avrin looks up and says, "You're right, he is a dick.
I give him away.
He's just got the soft spot for kids. That's all."
Yeah, kids can be soft and supple and things like that.
So, I have a new job for you all. Interested?
Perhaps.
If we must. Coin?
Always. If you want.
Let's hear the details.
There's been reports of ogres coming down from the hillside. Seems like the fighting is getting them all riled up. We need them taken out. One of them appears to be a little bit bigger than the others. The other two just very dumb.
So it's only 3.
As far as we know.
A little bit bigger as in bigger than your normal ogre, or bigger than just the other two?
Harder to kill.
Well,
That's always fun.
there may only be 3, but 3 ogres is still 3 too many. I can see why you'd need help.
Exactly. Well, if it isn't any too much trouble, I'd have you go and search them out. They've been picking off war caravans every once in a while. Make it lucky. Who knows? There's also one more thing. Sildani needs somebody to help clear out the ossuary.
What's an ossuary?
It's a place where we store our dead.
Ah.
Oh, do you have a zombie problem?
I'm dead.
Maybe not a zombie. This one seems to be a little bit more ethereal.
Oh, fun.
It's a go!
Some restless spirits.
It's the spider ghosts have come back!
Would you mind a zombie problem?
Now, Chrissy.
I hear you, I just don't want to have to deal with one.
Let's do the death thing first.
If you choose. We also understand that there is an exploration that still needs to happen.
Yeah.
Yes. Back in those northern ruins we found.
Mhm.
We will.
That could be the safest option for us. So, either take the safe route and explore the thing to the place, or kill ghosts, or fight ogres.
Well, I've had just about my fill of ethereal monsters for a little bit. So I'd vote for either the ogres or the exploration.
I think there's no such thing as a safe option, so we should probably go for what we know.
So
This
explore the
one,
portal.
this one taps their nose and says, "You're smart. You're a good addition."
Do I what?
Said, "You're smart. You're a good addition."
Oh. I sip my wine.
I don't really want to go fight the ghosts and the ogres, considering everyone is being lazy and resting at the camp. Because that means I gotta go out with my little self and fight them while you two just throw spells. And that doesn't sound fun.
Exploration, then?
Well, I do have some weapons. I'm not just a pretty face.
You're barely a pretty face, I whisper.
Chrissy loves it.
The salt in this session is just... Ooh.
It's too much.
Whew. No, keep this up. We'll get like a Twitter flame war going. We'll get like 5 new viewers. It'll be awesome.
Right then, shall we explore these ruins we found?
All right, you're interested in wandering into the unknown. Let's Avanti.
Okay. So, you all have decided to go and adventure into the ruins. So for that, I believe I have already placed... I already did. So, Ravenous. Today's Ravenous, by the way, are Evil Emu and exactly 10 Chicken Nuggets, who you know are very much so veterans of our games. So good luck, guys. I mean, what's the worst that could possibly happen?
Just a casual party
Low
wipe.
and gruesome death. A glorious death.
A glorious death.
To go out in combat there's no better way.
That is very, very true. So, I'm going to put you all back at the caravan. And this is the time when you all should start thinking about how you want to equip yourself for this adventure. So remember, you can go to the caravan inventory or caravan growth if you would like to get some money.
Okay.
I'm just gonna grab the Palantir Spear and the Acid Edge short sword again.
Okay.
I'll take our last healing potion.
Okay. It looks like the
As
community
well.
challenge for the healing potion is still going. It's 4630 out of 7,000.
And I'll also take one of the chap's suspensions. Those are the lightning potions, right?
Lightning bombs, yes.
Lightning bombs, yes.
Lightning bombs, yes. Okay. I'm also very golden, so I'm going to try to lighten myself up a bit.
What's the bottle of gelatinous cube acid? Oh, it just melts gelatinous cubes.
No, it is a bottled up bit of the gelatinous cube acid.
Okay.
So you can
I'll take
throw it
that.
on a creature, and it does whatever the D8 damage is listed.
Okay. I still have the Ophelian stone, but I'll take the gelatinous cube acid as well.
Okay.
You could probably put a weapon, make it a acid weapon, like the short sword. I don't know if it would eat through the weapon though. That's the thing.
Probably not. Probably not a magic weapon.
And then, just in case, I'd like to carry 10 gold.
You want to carry 10 gold on you? You got it.
Just in case we need to do some bargaining.
Sure. Is there anything else that you guys want to take with you inside the caravan inventory? Would you like to take some horses?
No, because we're going in a cave and we just have to leave them anyways.
Okay.
Wait, the bag of tricks. What does that do again? Bag of tricks.
That summons like a mystical creature or some sort.
It's a gray bag of tricks, or is it all the colors?
It's rust, I believe. It should be. It should be listed.
Yeah, we got the tan bag of tricks.
Tan. Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. I don't always remember the items I give out to everybody.
You know what? I'm gonna take that bag of tricks as well.
Okay, you got a bag of tricks.
And that'll be it for me.
That's all I need.
Okay. Chrissy, you got everything you need?
Everything I can use. Yes.
Okay. In which case, let's head over to the ruins. Please go to the south, and your characters will appear where the 4th Vanguard had appeared before.
The monsters are visible.
Are they now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I didn't want to say anything because I have a mod, so I can probably see them. But if they can see them,
Yeah.
Oh, all the dynamic lighting is on. I forgot to turn that off. You should start seeing them disappear one by one. Sorry, everybody. I'm not amazing at this.
that's right. I'm still trying to learn how to use my class.
Well, now you watch the fallible DM fix his failings. I can't even say failings right. Well. It's a good thing I'm not controlling any of the monsters today. By the way, for the Ravenous, you feel free to shift them around wherever you want in the room. You should not be able to see any of the other monsters now. Take a look around. Do you see anyone?
I can still see them on my side. Let me reload roll 20. Maybe that'll make them disappear.
Yeah, I can see all of them. But then again, I think you have me as a mod on Roll20, so I don't think that's.
I do.
Yeah.
No, I can see them, but I don't know if it matters.
I can still see them.
Oh, one of them just went away.
Okay, that's what happened. They're all listed as anybody can use these, so therefore everybody's up. That was my fault. So, as you guys walk into this cavern, it is the exact same as you saw it before. Roll me a perception check, please, everybody.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay. Something's different. You just can't quite put your finger on it.
Alright, well, let's move forward to where we saw the rocks, the excavation site.
Okay, but keep your guard up. Something's weird.
So looking around, you seem to not be able to find any of the bodies that were left behind.
Ooh.
Not even blood trails or anything like that? Any markings of anything that might have been here?
Roll me a survival check to try to find it.
Oh.
Okay, you actually do see what appears to be long claw-like tracks that appear to drag these bodies back.
Back to where we're going?
Yep.
Guys! It's monsters towards the place where we found the thing. So, yeah! We're gonna have to probably find something. Also, grab some pickaxes on our way, because we need to clear the way.
Right.
Then I guess I'll pick up a pickaxe on our way, if there are any still around.
Okay, you pick up a pickaxe.
I'll take one too.
All right.
I will hold my mace in my hand.
Okay. You got a tough whacker in your hand, ready to go. You all just continuing forward?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to where I tripped the gelatinous cubes before and stop
Okay.
right there.
Okay.
And then I want to take out Meatling.
You are 10
Again.
feet above where you tripped that, by the way. But I will give you that. Nothing happens, so you're fine.
I figured since I already tripped it. I'll take out Meatling
Okay.
and I'll put him down and be like, go explore, go.
Okay. And this is a pet?
Entice him. Yeah, and try to entice him to go into the room.
Got it. Roll me an animal handling check.
No problem.
Okay. I'll say because you stuff him into the hole and then put your hands over top of it so he can't get out. He realizes he doesn't have anywhere better to go and he starts to explore. You can see in the hole, and there's still those bodies that are long since decayed and are now fossilized that he's crawling over top of.
Do I hear anything else moving around? Any kind of signs of anything that's been through here?
You do... Roll me a perception check. Fortunately, you don't. It's very, very quiet. It's deathly quiet.
Actually, now that I think about it, this, that wasn't there before, was it? That hole.
It was not.
Oh.
Guys, keep your eyes on that. That's new. Meatling, get back here. Meatling.
Roll me another animal handling check. Okay. He likes you well enough. You have like something stinky in your hand. You're like... And he's like...
What exactly is Meatly?
A
He's a
really
rat.
messed up rat.
A rat with a pink stripe down his back.
Oh.
Alright,
Need to-
Well,
I will stealthily and cautiously approach the hole in the floor.
Okay. You approach the hole, and it doesn't appear that deep. It only appears maybe 3 or 4 feet deep, and maybe 2 or 3 feet wide.
So I could fit through.
Everybody could. Like giant creatures, probably couldn't. You need to dig it out a little bit more.
Alright. I want to put Meatly back through that hole.
Okay. You put Meatly through that hole. You start to hear...
Meatling, come
Then you
back,
hear...
back.
Mealy comes and bounces out. And Mealy is now like freaking out. He's like a very chilly, almost to the point where his body looks like I just saw something I wasn't supposed to see.
Okay, good job.
And put back. And then this little cage thing attached to my head.
Okay, there's a baddie in there.
I'll have my short sword ready, by the way, in case it decides to come through.
Okay.
How do you want to do this?
It's my line.
Well, I'm using it.
It's fine. I stole it too. So totally okay.
You're just try to crawl in and start stabbing.
How big is the hole? Can we fit in there?
All of you can fit in. Blanc can get in there fairly easily. The rest of you kind of have to go prone, squeeze. So we'll take half of your movement to move that space. Because you will have to go prone and crawl.
I mean, do we really want to go down a hole?
I mean, if we try picking away at the passage, it's just gonna attract him anyways, right? So why not cover our backs and then come back and clear the way?
Well, if there's something in the hole, and we're in the hole, we're gonna be stuck in the hole.
I mean, you got an option like clearing out the hole. It's like just in there and
fortune favors the bold. Let's give it a shot.
I'm assuming we can't, like, swing a mace in the hole, right? Berserker.
You could. It's going to be a little tricky.
I got a spear. You want a spear? You can just stab. That should be easier.
Why don't you guys go down the hole and I'll stand here and keep watch?
Oh yeah, send the kobold down first. Right. Ah, why
Is
me?
the kobold going to go down first?
Yeah, he is. He's gonna try to move in stealthily though.
Okay, roll me a stealth check, please. Ravenous, you know what to do. Roll twice, since his card gives you advantage.
Ha! I was kind of wondering if, like, one of my cards also caused child to get hurt.
Remember, Evelinu, yours are controlled. Start with the letter P. Okay, Blanc, what are you going to do, bud?
I mean, I guess I'm going through. Short sword at the ready. I'm gonna say the magic word, so it's all acidy.
Okay.
And let's go. What do I see?
Stealth check was 12,
Yep.
and you have dark vision, correct?
Yes.
Luckily for you, this is a very dark place. You see a single-eyed cycloptic mutant with massive spikes going up across his back, and that massive eye is blood red, staring directly in your direction, but is looking around a little bit.
I know that guy.
Charles Yubor? I've made this name up. This does not have anything to do with actual people that I know.
No. We fought this monster before. Go ahead.
Disclaimer.
I want to take out my bag of tricks,
Okay.
reach in, grab something, and I believe I can roll a d8, it says.
Yes, roll a d8.
Oops. Okay, 6.
So what does that give you from the bag of tricks?
A giant badger.
Yay.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have the stats ready for a giant badger?
Let's see, extras, search. Would this be a familiar or psychic? Beast Companion. This is good. Beast Companion, giant badger. There it is.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I got the stats.
Is it bigger than
Is it large?
It is a medium.
It's a medium-sized creature. Okay. Well, the badger's there, because Roll20 just had a badger meme just ready for you, so that's
Wow.
awesome. So these specific monsters have rules, so make sure that you read the rules to them very carefully. But the badger is going to act on your turn.
Okay,
Evil Emu, I need for you to roll initiative for me too, and you roll at advantage. Blanc, that's what happens for you. Roll initiative, please.
Oh boy.
You know what? Screw it. Everybody roll initiative.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and
dirty
roll I'm gonna go ahead and roll the HP for this badger. Or do I not do that?
Sorry?
Do I roll HP for the animal I just summoned? It says 2d8 plus 4.
Sure. Chrissy, what did you roll for your initiative?
17.
Okay, one moment.
Well, guess I'll sit back and relax since I got that one.
So the badger will run on your turn, okay? Okay, Ravenous. One of you is first. I do hope that Evil Emu knows that his character is first. That is correct. Ping one more time if you would like to skip your turn. All right. Blanc, it is now your turn.
All right. Sorry, I'm just looking at the bag of tricks again. reading
Chrissy,
it.
you're on deck.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bonus action. I want the badger to run up to Charles DeBoer and attack.
Okay, it's right next to it. Go ahead and roll 2 attacks for the badger.
Okay.
Two attacks.
I believe it gets 2 attacks, right? It's been so long since I've used a badger.
This has happened before?
Yeah.
Don't see where it says how many attacks it gets.
Then it gets 1. If it doesn't say it gets 2, then it only gets 1.
Multi-attack. Badger makes 2 attacks.
Okay, that's the one thing that tells you how many attacks it gets.
Okay.
Make those 2 attacks.
So, bite.
18 does hit for 2 points of piercing damage.
And then claws.
11 does not. So as the giant badger slashes across, it just doesn't seem to get through its chitinous scales. Your action, Blanc?
I'll use the rest of my movement to try to get up and out of the hole. Here.
Okay, you're small, so you don't have to use half your movement for anything. You can just go right through. You have full movement.
I'll get right there,
Okay.
and I'll and I'll take a shot with my longbow.
Okay, fire a shot with your longbow.
The badger counts as an ally, right?
Yes. You have created your own advantage.
That's still missed.
But 11, unfortunately, does not hit.
All right, that's all I can do.
You rolled a 3 and a 2? Ouch.
Yeah, I'm rolling terrible.
The badger's tough, so maybe something? Chrissy, you're up. Maresh, you're the next player to go.
Did I hear? Is someone? Is an enemy going?
No. It's your turn.
Okay. Did I hear the kill him?
Yes.
I'm going to say, "Is everything all right?" And then I'm going to use my movement to. Is there any movement deficiencies to get through the hole?
Yes, you will need to use half of your total movement in order to get up. So you have to put yourself prone to crawl through and then use half of your movement to get up on the other side. So you would need at least 15 feet of movement remaining.
So 5, 10, 15.
You drop.
So I can get in the room, but I can't get up.
Yeah, you would be in the hole just like up to your waist.
Can I attack there?
Sure.
Okay.
Like fantasy trench warfare. But with sacred flames and guiding bolts and things. Or whatever you decide to use.
I'll peek out of the hole and say, "Oh, lovely, chill touch."
Okay, chill touch. 20 does hit for 2 points of necrotic damage.
Bonus action. Do I have any bonus action?
Ravenous, can you please make sure that you keep me honest on their resistances and immunities? I don't have the page up, so I'm going to keep you honest on that. Bonus action?
That's my turn.
Okay. You are stuck in the hole. Charles, it is now your turn. Charles is going to claw twice at your giant badger for 9 total points of damage.
Jeez.
Took about half
Okay.
of it. Not bad.
It's not looking good.
It's not looking great, and that's the end of Charles's turn. Maresh, it is now your turn. Ravenous number 2, you're on deck.
So if I go, I've got enough movement to get to the other side of the hole, but is it big enough for both me and Chrissy to be standing in there side by side?
Nope.
Okay, that's what I thought.
One of you guys is going to have to be ejected or something.
Chrissy, you're not wearing a skirt, are you?
Full body leather suit.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go in the hole, and I'll place you up on my shoulders and push you out.
Oh god.
Like,
Okay.
alright, let's do this!
I'm going to say you're going to have to sacrifice your bonus action to do sort of a swap. This is a house rule that I have. One of my house rules is you can sacrifice a bonus action to scoot one of your allies just a little bit as long as they don't resist.
Alright, I'll do that then.
Okay, you can scoot them up to 5 feet.
I'll push her right here,
Okay,
then
Chrissy,
I'll
you can
be-
move yourself.
and then I'll be standing in that spot where she is.
Okay.
Am I on top of him, or he pushed me out, or he nudged me out of the way?
He nudged you out of the way and sort of gave you a hoist since you were trying to get out there anyway. So he sacrificed his bonus action for that.
All right.
And now I will, let's see. I'll shoot an airbolt at Charles Yabor.
Okay, fire a shot.
Oof.
Natural 1.
Terrible roll.
Someone's gonna die today. Someone's gonna die. Oh, man, it's gonna be something else. All
Badger's gonna die.
Oh, Jesus. Not like this.
right, that's your action. Penelope, it is now your turn. Penelope runs out, gets into melee with the boar, however, is going to make Chrissy, I believe, have to roll a con save.
Uh-oh.
I need a DC 12 con save, please.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You own this. Nothing's going to get through you. And as it goes through, you feel all of this necrotic damage that would have happened. Can you please let me know, Evil Emu, is that halved? I believe it is. It's either halved or nothing. But that is the end of Penelope's turn. Blanc, while we wait for them to get back to us.
Yeah.
You take nothing. So as this other crazed creature runs out, this one has a blue tail spike that discerns it from the other creature, but a dim and dull green eye. It swings it around in multiple directions. All right, Blanc, now your turn.
Blanc will use his bonus action to tell the badger to attack Charles again.
Okay.
So, fight.
All right, 17 does hit. 6 points of damage.
And a clap.
8, unfortunately, does not.
Okay, and then I will shoot Charles.
At advantage.
Mm-hmm.
26 definitely hits. 6 points of piercing damage.
And then I will move right up next to him.
Okay. Chrissy, it is now your turn.
Oh, they're right up. Oh boy. All right, let's see. I am going to run up to, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I get on the other side of the blue guy? I can do that with my movement. Can I get, like,
Yes, you can.
if I were past him, I'm still in his, okay, I'm still in his thing.
Mhm.
I'm going to inflict wounds.
At advantage, so roll one more time.
Yeah.
Make sure you only use one spell. 18 does hit, but 20 is better. So 20 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that really hurt it. It's not It's not bloody yet, but man, that was one heck of a spell. Bonus action?
Bonus action. No, nothing.
Charles, it is now your turn. Charles is threatened by 3 different creatures. Chrissy, Chrissy and Blanc, you can make an attack of opportunity if you want.
I will. You want me to go first, or you?
Go ahead.
All right, I
Porque
will-
no los dos.
Acid Edge.
All right, 11 points of damage. Nice. Still up.
Man, these guys are tanky.
You all haven't hit him for a lot. 12 unfortunately
12.
does not hit. Maresh, I need for you please to roll me a Constitution saving throw as its rotting gaze looks directly into you. 17.
Oh,
You take nothing again.
Aha!
So, as you guys seem to be gaining a little bit of momentum in this fight, and rolling so f***ing poorly, man, but the saving throws are so good. I thought I balanced this. I guess I didn't. So
You
that
can't
is.
balance for luck.
I can't balance for luck. So that is Charles's turn. Maresh, it is now your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to use Magic Missile, all 3 bolts on Charles.
Okay. 4, 5, and 5. That's 14 points of damage. He is barely hanging on. Oops.
And then I will use my movement to get out of the hole and down here.
Okay, you do so. Penelope, it is your turn. The Badger may now make an attack of opportunity. But only one, and Penelope is going to get all up in Maresh's business.
He will use his claws. Nope.
5 does not hit, unfortunately. Penelope, go ham!
Bring it on.
15 to hit and 6 to hit.
They both hit. Or no, the 6 doesn't hit.
A 6 hit? Okay, well, awesome. Exactly 10 chicken nuggets. Just redeemed some food. You all are 1 more unit of food away from moving on to the next city. So, 15, 4 points of slashing damage to Maresh.
Alright, that's not too bad.
All right, that is the end of Penelope's turn. Blanc, it is now your turn.
Blanc will tell the Badger to finish off Charles.
Okay.
Finish him!
No.
Natural one.
Uh,
Come on!
yes.
There
Wow. Wow. How do you want to? How does the Badger want to do this?
It's a
The
very
Badger
strong-
will just jump on its face and just claw to death.
I'm going to give you a card of inspiration because not only have you maintained the voice for Blanc, but you've maintained the voice for your Badgers, which are exactly the same.
Wow.
Oh my God,
Oh, boy.
my back is hurting.
Don't flip it up.
I want to.
You could. I mean, we still have 3 other cards I have to go through.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your bonus action. What do you want to do for your action?
Action, I will first flank Penelope and then attack with my Acid Edge.
Remember to roll for advantage. You need to hold down left shift and then click.
Yep.
Okay. So 17 definitely hits. 6 plus 4 is 10. Yeah, he's starting to look real bloody now.
And that'll be my turn.
Nice.
All right, Chrissy, you're up.
Let's see. Okay, chill touch. The guy they're flanking.
Okay. Roll that
Where's my
attack.
shield? Where's the shield? There we go.
15 does hit. 3 points of necrotic damage. You're chipping away. He's getting there.
Oh, he's still alive? Okay, I'm gonna go over here next to the funny guy.
Okay. You go over next to the funny guy. He is He's just laying there with all of the damage and the bite marks and the slashes from everybody. Roll me a perception check, please.
Oh, great.
His blood red eye pops out of the socket, and as it rolls onto the ground, it sounds hard and hollow, almost like a bowling ball.
Cool.
Okay. Charles is dead, unfortunately. Maresh, you're in melee.
Okay. Let's see.
You get advantage though.
You do get advantage in a melee attack.
If I'm not mistaken, I have these things.
Penelope, you're on deck, and hopefully not on death's door. Then Blank.
I'm going to attack with my 2 daggers that I have.
Okay.
So,
17 hits, 2 points of piercing damage. 8, unfortunately, does not hit.
okay. And then I have the bonus action 2-weapon fighting. Is that just another attack?
That was your second attack, so that is... Your turn only has movement left, and if you move away, you will provoke an attack of opportunity.
Gotcha. Then that'll be it for me.
Penelope, it is now your turn. Two attacks against... I'm guessing Maresh, but unfortunately both an 8 and a 7 I do not believe hit your armor class, correct?
Nope.
All right. So those 2 attacks are down, and I believe, unless Penelope is going to book it, that's the end of Penelope's turn. Penelope, can you give me a ping if that's everything you wanted to do? All right. That's the end of Penelope's turn. Blanc, it's now your turn.
I'm gonna put Slayer's Prey on Penelope
Okay.
and take my Acid Edge and take an attack.
At advantage. Hold down Shift and click. 20 does hit. 8 points of piercing, or 8 points of damage, and add that d6.
Yep.
Six
Nice.
points. How do you want to do this?
Nice. I want to just jump on its back and just repeatedly stab down. I was like, "You're not so tough."
Okay, you get out all the frustration and you go old slasher movie on his back. As that happens, roll me a perception check, Maresh and Blanc.
God damn.
Read them out for me.
I got 22.
I got a 5.
Okay. Blanc, as you get down, you stomp on its tail, and as you do, you notice that the tail spike pops off. It hits the ground, and it's hard and hollow.
Is that weird?
Quite. Considering it happened for both of them.
Scale of 1 to 10 on the weirdness scale, it's weird.
I will pick up the eyeball.
Okay. As you pick it up, you feel this, like, surge of energy going through your arm. The same sort of feeling that you get whenever you cast a spell.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Go for it.
Nice.
Okay.
Ooh.
Looking inside of it, there is something about this stone that reminds you of the Ophelian stone that you have in your hand. Even though it is almost 4 times the size of the one that you currently own, you feel like this may be another Ophelian stone. This may be an empowered one.
Can I go over to the one? Is Blanc picking up the one, or is it on the floor?
No, I'm just gonna leave it there.
I'll grab that.
Okay. You feel the same thing in both of your hands now, and in each one of them you feel lighter as you hold them.
Oh, physically lighter?
Yeah, you feel like kind of like you're floating on air, that kind of thing.
Do you guys have a minute? Can we spend a little bit of time in this room?
Okay, but first things first. I want to check for traps and explore the rest of the room.
Copy that. Let me open up the rest of the room for you.
While he's checking for traps, I want to reanimate both of these corpses.
Please.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. It's 1 minute.
Is she kissing them again? I hope she's not kissing things again.
No, you're
There's
not
no
kissing things
kissing
anymore.
going on over here.
I'm kissing them as well.
Oh, never mind.
That's gross. Really gross.
So,
You know,
Friend.
you take some time, and you reanimate Charles Yabor and Chrissy. So give me just a moment.
Okay.
Is this concentration?
Nope.
And how long does this last?
8 hours? 12 hours.
Okay.
12 hours.
12 hours.
Wow.
Okay, so, are you raising zombies or are you raising corpses? Or sorry, are you raising zombies or are you raising skeletons?
Zombies.
Okay. Get the stats for 2 zombies, and now you have 2 undead Nothic zombies. So have that in a separate thing. The Ravenous are gonna role play the zombies for us too.
Wow.
Um,
That's quite the trick you did there, Chrissy.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah, fun.
Blanc, since you are searching for traps, go ahead and roll me a perception check to spot them or an investigation check to find them. Okay, 12. Looking around, you can't really see too much. The door that you're noticing down here, I'm picking it right now. The door that you're noticing down there is damaged. It looks like it's been long since eroded away, and most of the stuff in this room is made of stone, except for the thousands of what used to be books that line the top row. You also notice that in the very center of the room, there appears to be some sort of bluish, like gauze curtain that goes across it. And underneath, you can see that there's a pile of old books.
I'd like to examine the books for anything significant.
Okay. As you pull off the gauze, you notice that it's stiff, like it feels new. It feels like a perfectly clean blanket, and that's very odd to you because everything else is covered in dust, long since decrepit, but this feels crisp and clean and new.
My friends, I get the feeling that someone has been here just before us.
Yeah,
His cloth is
monsters.
far too fresh. Something with a little more intelligence, I think.
Oh.
So I look at the books to see if there's anything special in them.
You notice that there's a lot of them. A lot of these books are in many different languages. Roll me a investigation check, please, or an intelligence check, whichever's. If one's better for you, let me know.
I'm gonna go with investigation.
Okay. Okay.
God,
What languages do you speak?
I know Common, Dragonic, Elvish, Infernal, and Primordial.
There is Elvish, there is Draconic, and there is. That's the only ones that you know, but there are 9 books in total on this counter. 3 of them are in Draconic, 2 of them are in Elvish. The others you just don't know.
Can I look at them?
Sure.
I'll peruse the ones that are in Draconic.
Okay.
Are there any in Abyssal?
There are none.
Okay. I'll look at the ones that are in Elvish.
Okay. Maresh, you know that 2 of the books that you're looking through, they seem to be some sort of an arcane ritual.
Ooh. Interesting. Can I do an Arcana check to see if I can see what the ritual is about?
Go ahead.
Excellent.
What's the black thing on the table?
It's an old candelabra.
Oh,
With an
18.
18, you know that this has to deal with communication.
Okay. I'll tell them about what I've read in the books.
So they want to talk to the other plane.
Would seem that way.
is that a door at the end of the room?
Yes,
Yeah,
towards the
it's kinda
southwest.
Down here.
Yep, over there.
And you already checked it for traps?
Yep.
Okay. Are we going through that?
We can go
Send the
through.
zombies first.
We
Yeah,
can go through the door, or we can go back and try and clear that path. Now that our backs are clear.
Let's send the zombies through the door.
Yeah, I'll instruct Charles to saunter through the door.
Okay. You can control Charles, by the way.
Oh, great.
All right.
I gave you access. I gave everybody access to control Charles, just in case.
I want to try and mount the badger.
Animal handling, I guess.
I mean, I could just command it to.
And you got a good roll.
Yeah, you could, but he's cool with it.
Awesome. And I want to set up over here with them. Have my bow at the ready.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm going to make this controllable by you as well.
Yeah.
There you go. So, they're over there. Badger and Blanc, all ready to fire through that door. Charles is at the door. What would you like to do?
I want to send him through. Is it a door or just a doorway?
Door.
I shall have him open the door.
Okay. He opens the door, and Yabor is now opened the door.
Yabor.
Do I see anything through it?
You do. You see all the way to the other side, and there appears to be another door about 20 feet away. This one is actually intact. It's a large stone door.
I'll have him go in the room,
Okay.
and Penelope will follow.
Okay.
Oh, before we progress, I want to take these books and put them in my pack. I'll take them with us.
All of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll go through the door.
Okay. As you look in here, this looks to have been some sort of a livery. It may have been stables at some point, but there's a lot of like far rotted biomass, and what looks to be a completely broken down wall in front of you. Roll me a perception check, please. And also, do you have a light source?
Do I have a light source?
Yes.
I do not, but I do have dark vision.
Okay. Looking up, these rocks appear to be fairly sharp breaks. So roll me a nature check. This is one of my domino checks. If you succeed at one, you get the next one, and then the next one.
Fairly sharp. What did you say?
Fairly sharp
Break?
fissures and breaks. Yes. Okay.
Cool.
So you know that means that these rocks have broken recently, which probably is not to say the age of this location. It's probably more to say whatever happened here happened more recent than the rest of the room.
And that's only over by the stables?
Yeah. You see that the stables area is completely crushed.
Cool.
Okay.
I will send Charles ahead to the second door.
Okay. Maresh, Blanc.
I'll proceed through the doorway.
Okay. Maresh, do you have dark vision?
I do not.
I
But
should have
I-
been giving you disadvantage on the last few things. That's totally fine. That's my fault. But I'll say, do you want to pop out a torch or light spell, anything like that?
I do have a torch, yes.
Okay. And Blanc rides his mighty steed forward and joins the rest of you.
Okay, so now what? Oh,
So to open the second door.
Push, 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 push. Nothing seems to happen.
check it.
I will have Charles kick the door.
Okay. Charles kicks the door, and it doesn't really do all that much. It's more like somebody like slowly stepping forward onto something that they think is gross, and then just putting weight on it slowly.
Maybe it's a pull door. Try pulling it.
I'll go up to the door and see if there is like a. Can I inspect to see if it's barricaded or locked?
As you try to push and pull and try to find anything with it, this door is locked. It does have what appears to be a long indention, probably about 6 feet long, and a little bit odd. It's not in a perfectly straight line. It's sort of bent a little.
Like it's been rammed into?
More like something was supposed to go there.
Oh,
So we're looking for some sort of key.
a 6 foot long key?
You never know.
Is there any sort of lock per se that can be picked?
Roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
Ooh.
There's
Nope.
gotta be one. It's a door. This is what doors are. They're pickable. That's why they make doors.
Should we go back the other way, gents?
I mean, yeah, I didn't see any other option.
You said this door was like fairly new and sturdy, right? Not decrepit at all?
No, this one actually is made of stone, and it doesn't seem to be decrepit at all.
Out of stone.
Can I have my zombies start to try to clear away a little bit of the debris in the stables to see if there's anything interesting over there?
Roll me a strength check for your zombies.
Strength. Oh, I should do their strength, yes.
Thank you very much, Evilimi, for gifting those subs. I really appreciate it.
Strength.
I'd like to try and use my Ray of Frost to freeze the door.
Okay. Sure. I'll say you're... and you're just ray of frosting the door as much as possible. Might as well do
Wow.
Might as well do a light change because we're deep underground. So, Ray of Frost, you're firing that forward. Charles and Penelope are slowly just handling blah, blah, blah. Roll me a perception check, please, Chrissy. And Blanc. So, Chrissy, you're more just concerned with your new zombies. Blanc, however, sees that as they're uncovering something, it looks like there's something made of wood underneath all of this. Wood that is still viable.
Hey, look at that! Looks like it was just recently built. Or at least it's still good.
You see what appears to be like the edge of a stick, and you also see a bunch of leaves sprouting out of the other side of it.
I want to check it for traps.
You gonna check the stick for traps?
I'm not
Yes.
gonna make a roll for it. There's a massive landslide that is right in front of you, and it's underneath it. So yes, there is a big rock slide.
I bet if we move this stick, this all comes falling down. So why don't you use one of your zombies as a sacrifice. We can see what happens.
No, I just made them.
You'll get more. It'll be fine.
All right. Oh, all right.
I'm gonna step out of the room.
Okay, you and your badger back up. The backup badger.
I'm going to tell Charles to try to grab the stick and run back as quickly as he can.
Okay, roll me a strength check for Charles. Is anybody going to do anything to help Charles?
I'm focusing on freezing the door.
Okay. So as Charles pulls it, he does get a little bit of that stick out, and as that happens, you hear the and start seeing a few rocks fall around as well. I want for... Oh, somebody redeemed an inspiration card? Awesome. It goes to Charles!
Wow.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. But it's now maybe a quarter of the way out, and you're starting to see that this looks like a staff.
Okay, so it's probably not gonna... Okay, I will send Penelope over to help Charles.
Okay. Charles may make this check at advantage. Pulls it even harder, and this time he gets a little bit more. This time you can see more than half of it. And this is a long, slender staff, right about the exact same width of that indention in the door. And these leaves that are coming out of either side, they look alive, and they smell alive too. I'll give you one more try. The rocks are starting to crumple a little bit. This may get dangerous.
Still with advantage?
Still with advantage.
Oh, man. Oh, I
You
can,
got that
I
inspiration
can
card.
use inspiration.
You can use an inspiration card.
Please.
12.
Oh, my God.
The last little bit, he's... And as it pops out, you watch as most of the rocks start to fall down and crumble. I need dexterity checks from both Penelope and Charles, please, as the rock slide falls down farther.
Ooh.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
It was nice knowing y'all.
Penelope and Charles both get rocks landed on them as they lift the staff up. And just sort of lay down as their lower halves are now completely shunted over with rocks.
Are these heavy rocks?
Yes.
Okay.
Good job.
I'll go up and grab the staff.
Okay. As you hold this staff, this is weird because it makes you feel uncomfortable, but you feel very generous while holding this staff, like you want to help.
That would make
It's
me
like-
feel very uncomfortable. Can I push one of the rocks with my foot to see if they like move at all?
You push one of the rocks as hard as you can, put all your weight into it, and they barely move.
Oh, poor guys.
I mean, we got these pickaxes if you really want to save them.
This next 12 hours is going to be hell for them.
This was one of the cards, too. One trap was going to go off regardless. That was the trap.
Oh, thanks, Blanc. I will try to place the staff where I think it will go in the door.
As that happens, you hear... And you feel the doorway open, revealing a new room.
Before we leave this room, I'm going to cast ashes on both Charles and Penelope.
Okay. As that happens, you watch their bodies slowly deteriorate from flesh to ash.
You served us well. Onward! And I'll run through the door.
Okay. As you run through,
And I immediately forget why I ran through the door.
Wait, why are we here?
as you run through, you're inside of a very, very large room. It is decayed beyond any normal recognition. There are 4 pillars that go up in the middle and some kind of a little divot in the center. Inside the center, you find 5 large bowl-shaped recesses in the floor. Those are all lined with some sort of paint that is maintained over the many, many years.
I'll go through the door as well. Take a look.
Okay. You notice that there are more doors. There is one to the north, one to the northwest, 2 to the south, and there is a doorway towards the southwest.
Interesting.
I forgot why we're here.
Oh. I'll move forward and try to peer down this doorway.
Okay. You look down and you don't really see all that much, but it's definitely a new sort of floor and wall. Looks like you're seeing more natural cut things. Right here, everything is obviously made by hands. Out there, it looks more like it was made by nature.
Let's see. Those items you picked up earlier, they had colors to them, didn't they?
Yes, they did. I'll go over and see if I can place the red eye. I believe it was red, right?
Yes, the red eye.
And
Okay.
the green tail tip?
Blue, actually.
Blue, okay.
So you place the red eye in, and as that happens, you watch sort of a swirling of mist in the red basin start to swirl and start to grow and start to move upwards in the rest of this room. As that happens, you hear a loud in the entirety of this area, and it's getting louder and louder and louder until it maintains, and now it's just a rhythmic banging over and over and over again.
Well, that's concerning.
Yeah, that's unsettling.
Maybe not mess with the magical thing we don't know anything about.
Can you remove the eye, please? See if it's
Sure.
You remove
I'll
the
pick
eye.
them both up.
And you notice that both of those swirling bits of energy from each one of their daises dies out. Roll me a perception check, Chrissy, Maresh, and Blanc. Maresh is the only one that catches this. As he pulled them out, you notice that there was some kind of like a purple essence in the middle of the all that was being removed as well.
All right. I'll tell them about what I saw. And it's just as I feared. It looks like we're going to have to find 3 more of these, let's call them keys. Which means
It's okay if they're as easy as the last ones. This will be no problem.
You heard him, Ravenous. There's up.
I vote we head to the south.
Through the door, through the doorway.
The doors.
Okay. There are 2 doors. There is one to the east, one to the west. Which one would you like to pick?
West is best, as they say.
No one says that.
Okay. So you open up that west door. And let's see. Exactly 10 chicken nuggets. I believe Chitadik wants to do something. As you all stare down and see a massive, carapaced, spider-like crab creature.
Cool.
Oh god!
That is correct. You don't have control. My bad. Ta-da. Now you do. Sorry.
All right.
I need for everybody to please roll me initiative.
Great.
As Chitanik gets in a surprise round.
Wow,
you
I
all.
rolled the exact same thing as the last battle. Hilarious game. Hilarious.
I keep not clicking my person, but I got a 12.
Okay. No worries. I will master this dungeon. I'll get you in there. Chitanik, you get a turn. So what does Chitanik want to do first as he sees all these tasty treats come in? Maresh, I need for you to please make me a dexterity saving throw. DC is 13.
Well, it's been nice knowing y'all.
As this creature spits out its filaments against you, it drags you directly next to it and pulls you in tight. As it pulls you in, I need for Chitanik to roll that attack. A 24 to hit. 9 points of slashing damage.
Well,
Unfortunately, you're only able to make one attack as a cave fisher if you use your filament. So once you pull them in, you whap! Unless I'm totally wrong. Blanc, it is now your turn.
Blanc will hop off his mighty steed,
Okay.
and he will reach into the bag of tricks again. And how far is that? Oops. 5, 10, 15, 20. He will move up to here.
oh, we got an inspiration card for the monster.
Oh boy. And he will throw another fuzzball behind it.
Okay.
Golden 8. So that is a giant elk.
Ooh.
A what?
Oh, cool.
A giant elk appears behind Jitney.
An elk. Okay. I think I have one of those.
Giant elk.
Maybe. There you go. Giant elk.
And it got the stats. It is a huge beast.
Ooh.
Huge?
Huge.
You get a large. It can't fit in there otherwise. I'll give you this. So this is your massive beast that you have.
It's the king of the forest.
And that is its AC,
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
which is actually perfectly average.
It's the king of the forest, everybody.
Well,
Alright, this is a... That was my action.
I gotta
That is my-
stop trying to balance these encounters. I just gotta be like, how many people are playing? 3? Alright, 8 enemies. That's how many I'm throwing in there.
That's why I took the bag of tricks. This is like, we don't have a frontline fighter. I'm not a frontline fighter.
Okay, so you now have a big dude behind you. He's not going to be able to leave this hallway, but he is there.
Do both of these animals get turns, or does he have to choose?
This animal will get a turn on Blanc's next turn.
Yeah. So if I don't tell them to do anything, they apparently just act according to their instincts.
Oh.
Okay. Elk unfortunately can't see in the dark, so he's not going to do all that much.
It's fine. He just needs to move forward and attack.
Was
which is
the pulling the ball out your action or bonus action?
action. So bonus action, I will tell the elk to attack Chitlin on its next turn.
Okay. On its next turn. Got it. Chidalik,
Yeah.
it is now your turn. You are flanked. Okay, you're going to attack the giant elk. All right. Rogue Dragoon, please roll me a dexterity saving throw for the giant elk. Or just a dex check.
Natural one.
You are
Nice.
wrapped up by this spider thread. You're going to have to use a... it does try to claw you, but it doesn't seem to work. The spider thread is binding it, so it's going to make it even harder to hit it. Wow, man, these bag of tricks. Why did I give you guys one? That bends my brain so hard.
Because
Okay,
it's
so-
funny.
This is the first time we've used it. What if we had used this sooner?
It's actually his second time. The first time we pulled out a tiger, just for the hell of it.
Yeah. Okay. Chrissy, it is now your turn.
They're flanking. So I don't get an advantage if they're flanking the thing, right?
No.
Let's see. Good old chestnut. Wow.
Chill touch, natural 1. Doesn't
So
hit.
I
That's
do
3 natural
nothing.
ones in a row from everybody, by the way. Oof.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Bonus action?
No, mine was a dirty one, not a natural.
Can I go over to this area and sort of peek around the corner, see if anything's over there?
Sure. You notice the start of a cave in that direction.
Okay.
That's what you see.
I want to keep an eye out for something coming through there.
Okay. Maresh, it is now your turn. You are wrapped up by this. You need to use a strength check or to make an attack against the filament if you are trying to get out.
I'll do the strength check.
Okay. Okay, you do burst just enough to get yourself out of it, and you are no longer restrained by it. You get a bonus action if you want.
I will drink our last healing potion.
Okay, healing potion goes away. 2d4 plus 2, please. And Blanc, it is now your turn. Unless, Maresh, you want to try to scoot away?
No. Don't need no attack of opportunity.
Blanc, it is now your turn.
How do I type in the roll command?
Forward slash. You could also just roll 2 from the widget. And just roll 2d4 from the widget. We'll just add 2 in our heads.
Okay, there we go.
5 points of healing. Blanc, your turn.
So the elk, it has disadvantage on attacks because it's wrapped up?
It is wrapped up, and it has disadvantage on attacks because it can't see.
It
Alright,
did
but
just
it is flanked, so it should cancel it out, right?
I know where you're going with this, but it's still wrapped up. So it would have to burst out of it.
And
Okay,
the elf got an
so-
inspiration.
Try to do that, try to burst out. Oh, I didn't see that.
Strength check.
Yeah, sure, let me just... put that
DC
in
is
chat.
13. Okay. Inspiration card goes to the elk. Okay.
Strength check for the elk. 9.
Fails.
Let's go ahead and use that inspiration right away.
Okay. Now it
Come on.
stays, unfortunately.
That's a strength of 19. Come on. All right. I'm not gonna give the animal companions orders, so they're just acting according to their instincts.
Okay. I will control the elk from now on. I'm gonna make you do the rolls though.
Okay. So I will use my bonus action instead to put the Slayer's Mark on the Chiptamin. So Slayer's Prey.
Slayer's Prey.
And I will shoot my longbow.
Fire a shot.
16 hit?
16 hits. 10 points of piercing damage. Add that +6, please. Or add that d6.
Yep. So 12.
12 points. Nice.
And that's all I will do. I'll just yell, "Get 'em, boys!"
Chitalik, you are surrounded by a badger, a blue guy, and a rappy elk. What are you going to do? Going after Maresh. Just going to try to wrap you up again. I need another dexterity saving throw. You fail. That means that Chitalik gets an attack against you as you are wrapped up in the spider's filament. 21 to hit, 6 points of slashing damage.
Oh, thank goodness I used that potion.
Would the badger do anything? I don't know what its nature would be in this situation.
What's that?
Like, would my badger attack or anything? Since it's acting on its own nature.
Probably. You have to remind me on your turn, otherwise I'm going to forget. These are new players, so moving forward, just say the badger's there and the elk is there. What are they going to do? And so that I can pop that in. I'm trying to. It's tricky.
My bad. All right.
No worries. So we're going to pass on this one for this time, but next turn, just remind me.
Okay.
Okay, so Chitalik is going to attack and already did. 6 points of damage on Maresh. Unless Chitalik moves, it is Chrissy's turn.
Is it an action to make a perception about this cave next to me?
Chitalik has a second inspiration now.
Perception to see the cave?
Yeah, would that be my action?
What are you trying to see that's new from what you already have seen?
Just if there's any anything auditory, if I can hear anything down there.
Roll me a disadvantage because there's a battle happening very close to you. Okay. You don't hear anything, but you feel something. You feel clean air coming towards you, and it smells like water.
10, 15, 20, 25. I'll use my movement to get back into line of sight with these boys. And guiding bolts.
I'll give you that. What I told you wasn't really action perception check worthy. That's bonus action. All right, 21. Okay. That does hit 17 points of radiant damage.
Yay! And the next hit.
Chitalik, give me a ping if you want me to use the inspiration card on that, because I'm thinking that's a good idea. Yeah, that's what I thought. You roll that again.
Great.
Same thing, less damage.
Same thing, less damage. Roll it again.
Roll it again.
Roll it again. They have 2 inspiration cards.
You frickin' people. I hope it's more damage.
They just gave him a third.
20.
Even less damage.
Wait, they just gave him another one?
What? Oh my god.
Total chaos in the chat. Oh, I gotta love it.
Is that another reroll?
Chitalik, do you want them to roll it again? Yep. Go for it. Roll it again.
Well.
20. So it just happens this time. 12 points of damage. And the next attack against it is at advantage.
Avantage.
Maresh, it is now your turn. You are wrapped up in this filament.
I guess I'll try to burst out.
Strength check. DC 15. You are stuck. Bonus action?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm done.
Blanc, it is now your turn.
All right. What do the animals do?
The badger will do its full attack, so you can roll it on that at advantage. Natural 20, okay, so that's good for that one. 11 unfortunately does not hit.
It's not very
3,
12.
so that's 13. And the elk is going to try to burst out, so give me a strength check, please. Okay, he does. And that's its turn. Now it's your turn. What do you want to do?
All right. I want to. Is there anything cool? Anything cool I can do?
Chidalik, you're on deck.
No, not really. Can I use Hunter Sense on the Chillick?
What is that?
I'll put it in the Beyond Hunter. There you go. So basically, I can find out if it has any immunities, resistances, vulnerabilities.
Yes. So you are able to do so. And you know that now that it is bleeding heavily, it is vulnerable to fire damage.
Why we should shoot fire at it?
And I can't really do anything for a bonus action. I'm not going to spend a spell. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
Chidalik, it's now your turn. Going to try and hook in Chrissy.
From there?
Yep. You can use its filament every turn. I need for you to roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Well, screw that guy.
17. You succeed, so you dodge out of the way just in time. Chidalik, that is the end of its turn. Chrissy, it's now your turn.
Oh, so we're coming after me now. How fun. I'm going to cast... Let me see, where is it? Can I move through my friends?
Maresh, you're on deck. You can... If you are going to occupy a space, you can use a bonus action to move somebody out of the way that's willing.
Or do something else. Let's go ahead and do Told the Dead.
Maresh, you get an inspiration card from Horacenio as a mercy.
Has anybody hit the Chidalik?
Yeah, it's been hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll that Toll the Dead. Can I please get a wisdom check or save from Chidalik?
Toll the Dead.
11 points of necrotic damage.
Yay!
It's looking really, really rough.
Was that... Is the... Oh, blah, 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 blah. The next person that hits it gets advantage. Did that happen already?
Yeah, it happened with the badger. Badger attacked it first.
Oh, cool.
I mean, it's flanked anyway, so it'd get it regardless.
Whoever trained their dog to bark in that specific cadence is a genius. Chrissy, bonus action?
I'm so sorry. That's my dog's family member just came home.
No worries, man. It's all fine.
No, but I have a little bit of movement. I'm going to move over here, out of line of sight, and that's it.
Gotcha. Maresh, your turn.
Okay. So I'm terrible with these strength checks. You said I could make an attack to get out of the filament, right?
If you wanted to.
Okay. I'll use a dagger to try and cut my way.
Okay. 14 is not enough to meet the AC of its filament, and yes, it does have an AC. So as you cut into it, it gets stuck. And now you just have like a dagger that's very, very close to you.
Okay. Well, that's all I can do.
Bonus action?
Nope.
Blanc, it's now your turn.
What do the animals do?
They both try to attack at advantage. That hits, 5 points of damage. That does not hit.
Man, the badger just cannot use its claws.
And the elk. And the huge elk. I'm not actually even sure if that is an elk. That may be a deer.
Oh, that's an elk.
Okay. An 8 unfortunately does not hit. 24 points of f***ing bludgeoning damage, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Here comes the Nerf guns!
I mean, it hasn't really done anything so far, so.
It's true, yeah. It only gets one attack, right?
Yeah, it only says it gets one attack.
You have to roll the hooves again because it's at advantage.
All right. Ah!
That hits.
There it is.
How do you want to do this? How does your elk want to do this?
The elk will just, in its cramp form, just like kind of just jump on it and start just stomping on it.
Okay. Yeah, it stomps on it, and as it does, it crushes underneath its chitinous shell, and it smashes it up, and as it does, you see the blood getting up onto its massive hooves. It's a brutal sight. Okay, I'm going to give you a card of inspiration for that, because that's the second time that, like, random animals have killed something.
That's fun.
That bag of tricks is very OP.
Yeah,
It's so much fun.
thought it was a great name, and I just made a mistake. So, after taking a little bit of time using the Acid Edge sword and cutting Maresh out of it, if that's what you so choose to do, unfortunately the giant elk can't move. He is stuck. He can move
Nice.
forward and backwards, but he cannot fit through the door.
Can he break through?
Roll me a strength check.
Oh, let's get out of the way first, everyone. Get out of the way. Gotta try something. The elk. 14.
A 14? No, the stone walls are a little bit more stronger than he is. He just looks very sad, like a dog who's far too big for the cat door. And he just puts his head and, like, his horns cannot fit through and just sort of lays there.
If we cut down his horns, will he fit?
Do you want to try?
I want to have like, look, you can stay here and then disappear after like a lot of hours, or we can cut off your horns and you can come with us and you can stop more things.
Roll me an animal handling check.
10.
I'll roll this. Give me a minute. What's his charisma score?
Its charisma score is 10.
It's not into it.
Oh.
I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, it's a nope.
Oh well, I guess he has to die then.
Just dispel the poor beast.
I don't think I can. I think it's just a time. I mean, I can kill it and it'll disappear, but
Does it do the thing where if you pull something else, it disappears?
no. I can
They
throw out
maintain.
3 creatures, and they last for creatures vanish at the next dawn, or when it's reduced to 0 hit points.
So it lasts for almost 20 hours.
Jesus.
Yep.
And put it out of its misery.
It's going to be a very bored... Well, it's just going to be really bored for a bit, and then it's popping back. Don't think that we have to go to euthanasia that fast there, Black Irish.
It's like, I'll just be real firm. Look, you can either be really useful and have fun, Or you can just be a bum and whine and lay around and do nothing. What do you want to do?
Are you going to try to convince it again?
Yeah.
Roll me an animal handling check with disadvantage.
Ha! Slightly better.
And both of mine were better than that. He's not up for you chopping off his horns. He's just going to chill here for a bit.
Fine. I'll hop back on my badger and continue on my way. Come on, BBB! Let's go!
So that was something. What do you all want to do next?
Are we able to see down the hall past the elk? Or is
Yes,
he completely taking up the space?
There appears to be another door. About halfway down. Behind the elk.
And oh, there's just the end of the okay. Alright.
Shall we go?
You're really quiet.
Did your audio input change?
Shouldn't be.
There you go.
Yeah,
You're back.
that's better.
Okay. Shall we go through the door?
All right, yeah, there's other doors. Yeah, sure.
I will. Yeah, I'll just open the door.
Okay. You pull the door and it's open, but it's stuck.
I can't. Help.
Is there
Which door are you
perhaps
opening?
The one right next to the.
Is there
one we
perhaps
opened.
another indentation like the one back here?
No, you can actually see that the door is opening. There's something that is like stopping it from being opened any farther on the other side.
Oh.
I got an idea.
I want to try to use my pickaxe as like a crowbar and try to wedge it open. Force
Sure.
It open.
Roll me a strength check with advantage. Okay.
Oops.
You do get just a little bit in there. Do we kill somebody in your apartment? So as you pull this up,
No,
all right, now you're hiding the body. Got it. So you pull it as tight as you can, and you get the crowbar in there. That was fast. So as you pull the door open a little bit, you see that there's nothing but spider webs on the other side.
Anyone got fire?
Got that. Can I? Is my torch still lit after I got wrapped up? Did I drop it?
I'll say it wasn't doused, so yes, it's still lit.
Okay. I'll use my torch and set the webs aflame.
Okay, gotcha. So you put your torch inside, and as you pop your torch through there, you feel this rush of air come in front of you, and then it comes from behind you as well, and then all of a sudden, I need for Blanc and Maresh to please roll me dexterity saving throws, please.
Okay.
the badger would have to make one too, right?
Yes. Okay. Blanc and Blanc's badger both take 3 points of fire damage. Maresh takes 1. As a backdraft of fire, as you light all of those, things, all of those spider webs ablaze. It is a very narrow hallway that you do see down. That was full of spider webs that were very, very flammable.
Oh god, that didn't turn out how I thought it would.
Is it just an empty hallway now?
No,
Is it
there's a
dead end?
lot of what appears to be a lot of wrapped up, however, very burned and singed sacks that line the floor.
Probably egg sacs. I'd say we leave those alone.
And just back away slowly.
So let's go check out this way.
Okay. As you look through, it looks to be some sort of an unfinished room, and you see a collapsed wall towards the back, and beyond it you see what looks to be a natural cavern.
I'll peer through.
Okay. Still the same thing I mentioned.
Does this open up into the outside?
Roll me a nature check, please. Or survival. Roll me survival.
Did you
Okay.
get that?
Yeah, I did. So with a 14, you look all the way down. You feel this air coming against you, and it's fresh. It also smells like a river.
Guys, I think this might be just lead outside.
Interesting.
So you want to go outside and explore, or you want to go back in and check through all the other gates and doors?
We should check the other doors. We're still missing 3 keys.
Well, I bet you that big spider we just killed is the white one, because it's white. Because there just seems to be a weird theme going on here.
Oh yeah, we didn't check its corpse, did we?
I mean, it's not going anywhere. You just gotta get around the elk.
I'll go back and try to loot the corpse of the, what'd you call it? What is this thing?
This is a cave fisher.
Cave fisher.
So as you're looking through, the elk is slowly like licking the blood and eating a bit of the like the shellfish type meat that's within it. It's just having a grand old time. You also notice that the elk is starting to look a little bit woozy. It's like his horns look a little bit heavy on him, and
It seems he's falling asleep.
Sure. I mean, he's not gonna do anything anyway, so just leave him there.
I'll look through the corpse of the cave fisher, see if I see any special stones.
perception or survival check. I'll give you one or the other.
Let's see. I'll do survival.
Okay. This creature is not carrying anything, nor does it seem like any of his body is unnatural. And the more that you start messing with the body, the more frustrated the elk seems to get with you, and he like actually bumps you with his head and with his nose for you to get away. He seems very territorial of his kill.
All right, you can have your meal then. I guess let's go through these doors.
Okay.
I will take position and ready my bow on top of BBB.
You named your... No, kitties! Get off. Ah! Sorry. For everybody in the stream, I hope that that didn't kill anything. Oh, cats. Hold on. Here's your toy. There's treats in there. Go on ahead, boys. Yeah, there's treats. I promise. Look at all the treats in there. Ugh.
It looks like.
Sorry.
Looks
Can I please get a few test rolls just to make sure I went through okay? Just throw anything in the chat. Perfect. It goes through okay and translates. Sorry about that. Feline difficulties. So as you open up this door, you rip apart a... I don't know what version of game you're playing, Raleigh. These are so crazy spells. So as you rip across all of these barricades that are behind this door, you're able to open it. It looks like this door was barricaded from your side. You press the doors open and you go through and it looks like another natural cave. However, the wall towards your right side or towards the north is actually covered, is man-made. Thick hewn stone.
Alright guys, it looks like this is another path outwards. What should we do?
Door number 4.
Door number 4.
Okay. So you guys find this door. This door is actually almost open a little bit on the top. It's got some brokenness to it. You all open it up. It is very easy to open. And as you open it, you find a large door in front of you and a massive green symbol on the ground.
Ooh.
What languages do you all speak? We'll start with Maresh.
Common, Dragonic, Elvish, Infernal, and Primordial.
Blanc?
Common, deep speech, draconic, and goblin.
And Chrissy.
Abyssal is the only one that hasn't been said.
Okay, you all do not know this language.
And there's another door on the other side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll step into the room and take a look around.
Okay, Pertus. You know what to do.
More initiative rolls.
Yep.
Is there any monster there that I can see?
No, Marish, walk through the door.
Alright, well, I got a high initiative anyways. Also, thank you, 10 chicken nuggets, for the extra inspiration. I believe I have 2 now. 2? No, I have 3.
1 moment. So, just making sure that everybody's up there. Chrissy, Blanc, Maresh, Terrace, yes.
Oh.
So, as Maresh enters the room, what he failed to do is check and see if there was any monsters in there before he moved in. And there was another cave fisher waiting for you. I need for you to roll me a dexterity saving throw, please, Maresh. You are drawn directly towards it, and Terrace gets that attack on you. 9 probably doesn't hit your armor class, does it?
Oh, thank God, no, it didn't.
Okay,
You're
no.
really glad.
It takes him a second for his audio to catch, I think, before the filters kick in.
No, it didn't hit.
Okay. So with that, you all have rolled initiative. Maresh is wrapped up again. Blanc, it is your turn.
Run in. Let's see.
Blanc says something and runs in.
20 feet. I want to reach into the bag of things.
Mother. Okay.
And this is the last time I can use it today. And what do I get? A 6. I get another badger!
Hey.
Yay.
And he will appear right there.
Okay, you should be able to control that one too.
Okay. Yep, I can. And he actually has full HP.
Okay, so your battle badger is pops into there. That's your bonus action. What's your action?
That's actually an action to do that.
What's
So
your bonus action then?
Bonus action, I will hop off my badger and tell him to charge in and attack.
Okay, he
So-
does. Man, this is the weirdest fight. Just a whole bunch of combat badgers.
I
That
need
is-
to look at those and see what other creatures there are.
That is your turn. Chrissy, it's now your turn.
The cave fisher has not been attacked yet.
It is not. It has not received any damage.
5, 10, 15, right there. And chill touch. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, natural 1 doesn't hit. Bonus action?
I'm just going to back up a little bit. That's it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Terrace, it's now your turn. Attacks on Maresh. 10 and a 21.
The 21 hits, the 10 does not.
12 points of slashing damage.
I'm at 0 HP.
Okay. You must now start to roll your death saving throws. Okay. Maresh, this is your first death save. I need for you to roll 2. Roll 2 d20, please. The card came in.
Okay.
1 success, 1 failure. That card of inspiration is used.
Can I use my inspiration to make you re-roll the hit
To reroll the failure?
or the attack?
Yes, that is a thing that you could do.
Is it too late?
It's a turn after, so normally I would say yes, but since it's a critical moment, I'll give the mercy. Yes, you may have them roll one more time. Reroll 1 claw attack, please, Terrace. Does a 13 hit your armor class?
Yes, it does.
So it would still be the same amount of damage. 12 points, so you're still at 0.
With 1 success and 1 failure.
That's true. Emu says first blood stands. All right. Blanc, it is now your turn.
Oh no, he's down. I will. Let's see. I'll put my Slayer's Mark on him,
Okay.
and I guess I'll just shoot with the bow.
Fire a shot. 24 does hit. 5 points of piercing damage.
10.
10 total. Got it. Movement?
And the I'll stay where I am. And the badgers get to do things.
Yep, they'll get a full round of attacks each. So 2 bites, 2 claws.
All right. I guess I would have to give them a command to tell them to flank. I know.
Yes, they're not very tactical, those badgers.
Tactical badger.
8 misses, 21 hits.
All right. Next one.
Nice.
5 misses, 9 misses. So 1 hit for 8 points of damage.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. Chrissy, it's now your turn.
If I use my full movement, I can get to right there,
Yes.
so I can physically touch him
Yes.
right from there. All right, if I must, then I will help you.
So Cure Wounds is going down to you. So that is 4 points of healing. You are back up. You are still prone, so you're going to have to spend half your movement to get up.
Okay.
And you are still wrapped.
All right. Much appreciated.
All right, bonus action, Chrissy.
He's got webbing on him,
Yes.
and I couldn't bonus action try to cut it at all with a knife or a dagger.
I'm going to say that since you're already touching him, that you can give him advantage on this next roll if he tries to break out of it on his next turn.
Okay.
Does that sound fair?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Terrace, it is now your turn. What is Terrace going to do? He's going to try
great.
to string you in, Chrissy.
Let's go.
I need a dex save from you, Chrissy.
Jack save.
You do save.
Oh.
It does not affect you.
Nice.
And that is Terrace's turn. Maresh,
Pew,
you are
pew.
on the ground, so you need to use half your movement to stand up if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that and try to break out.
Okay, roll this at advantage. Strength check at advantage. You just break out. So you now have full faculties.
All right, well, I will.
Bonus action?
I can't do anything. If I move, he's gonna kill me. Stay here, he's gonna kill me, so I'll stay
Or
here.
he might kill you.
Yeah, I'll move.
Okay.
I got.
Terrace, if you want to make an attack of opportunity, you may. Does an 11 hit your armor class?
No. Oh,
It
God.
just misses. Nice. So the risk paid off. Blanc. Maresh comes running back to you, pretty bloody.
Hey, you! Where'd you go?
It's terrible.
Yep. I'll yell, "Get him, Badgers!" And the Badgers will just do their thing.
Okay. Roll me 4 attacks from the Badgers, please. 15 does not hit. 11 does not hit. 13 does not hit.
Jesus Christ.
12 does not hit.
Come on, what are you doing?
It's flailing around.
Yep. Let's see. I already got the hunter. Yeah, I will cast Hunter's Mark on Paturus.
Okay, so Slayer's Prey and Hunter's Mark.
Yep. And I will shoot.
Okay, you're concentrating. 20 does hit. 6 points of piercing damage plus 2d6. 16 total points of damage.
And I will actually. Oops, wrong thing. I will back up to there.
Got it. Okay, so so Chrissy, it is now your turn.
I'm also going to back up to here, and I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay, roll an attack.
Last Guiding Bolt.
14
Nope.
unfortunately does not hit.
Good damage on that, but oh well. That's it.
Okay. Terrace, it is now your turn. What is Terrace? Yep, that's what I thought. He's gonna try to mesh Maresh. Maresh, unfortunately, does not unfortunately. I'm sorry. I should be on your guys' side. I just got to be on somebody's side. But you dodge out of the way just in time, and the filament does not take hold. Terrace, would you like to move? Oh, you're going to use your inspiration to re-roll that. That's true.
All right, fair enough.
Oh boy.
I'll use my inspiration to.
Re-roll that!
Oh God.
The Kingfisher just got another inspiration.
I think that was the one that he turned in.
Oh,
Because Evil Emu is the one who's playing Terrace.
gotcha.
So it's 12 now.
Yeah.
If that misses, can I use one more? mine?
It doesn't miss.
Oh, it doesn't. No, he gets out of it.
He got me.
No, he got him.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. If it's too low, can I use one more inspiration to try to roll again?
Yeah, you could. Maresh, you want to roll again? 15. You do make it, which is good
Yay.
because he just rolled a 22, which would have done 10 damage to you and would have brought you back under. So clutch move from Chrissy.
Yes. Okay.
We play with fate here in this game. Maresh, it is now your turn, and you're conscious, and you can move!
Oh, goody. I'm going to move again
Away, maybe.
far away into the corner as I possibly can.
Okay.
And with a war cry of revenge, I'm going to use second level magic missile.
Stop 1 second. We haven't been paying close enough attention to the chat. Evil actually put himself with another inspiration card to make you roll again.
we might have to start making these inspiration cards more expensive to get.
I don't know. I'm having fun. Because now that everybody knows that you can start doing those with the monsters as well, that's just a big
He still saves.
wahahaha.
He still saves.
Well,
He still
14
saves.
still
Yeah.
save?
Maresh,
Yay.
you still save, so the turn goes on as is.
war cry of revenge. Second level magic missile. All at him.
Okay. 4, 7, 9, 14 points of force damage. He's looking really, really bad. Bonus action?
No, that'll be it.
Blanc, it is now your turn.
What do the Badgers do?
Attack. Nothing's changed. 11 misses,
Oh.
natural 20.
No, yes.
6 points, it's still up.
21.
How do the Badgers want to do this?
That's 3 times now these animals have killed something.
Doesn't matter.
Animals MVP. They will both just claw all and bite all over it.
Okay.
Chow.
With,
Ripping and tearing.
okay, bites, claws. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. They go to town and they rip them up. I need for both of them to please roll me Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
So con is fine if they don't have Constitution saving throws. The first one's fine. The second one is also fine.
They know how to hold their liquor.
Okay.
I'm just reading Evil Emus.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I play my Badger!
Yeah, we're gonna have to start making those inspiration cards way more expensive. Well, playtest. Woo! Here we go. So, everybody, what would you all like to do at this point? You notice that there is a lot to this back area. As you look across, there appears to be three different stone doorways. 2 of them are totally smashed through, but the one that is closest to you appears totally fine.
Okay, well, first, I want to go over to Maresh, and I will cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, because you have that, yeah. 7 points of healing to Maresh.
Here you go.
Thank you, friend.
And then I will go over and mount BBB Junior.
Junior.
Okay.
Love it.
Roll me an animal handling check.
40.
He's very upset that you're taking him away from this meal, but duty calls and your battle badger is ready.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine. That's more fun than. Okay. BBB Senior, go through there.
Okay, he does, and he disappears for a while.
I listen.
You hear... Sounded like it was far away.
BBB, come back.
He does
Does
not
he
come
come back?
back.
Uh-oh.
All right, guys, let's all line up behind this thing and get ready to shoot something.
and I will move there and ready a bow. Do I see anything?
You don't see anything. As you look in, you see a bunch of rubble. You see the area that the badger went through, and then what just looks like pitch blackness.
I bet you it's on the ceiling. Oh, what if it's another thing?
I will try to stealthily move up.
Give me a stealth check.
Stealth badger.
Wow.
Now roll me for your badger. Got all these quotes.
It'd just be a dex, right? Yeah.
You just texted me. Got it. You are the quietest rider of a loud badger. And as you both get closer to the door, you look in. You see that there's probably about 15 feet of maybe something of a walkway or something of a hallway, and then just nothing.
So it's like it just falls into nothing, or there's just a void?
Not like a magical nothing, just like there's nothing there. And nothing is really hard to describe as a DM when there's just nothing there. I mean, it's just black.
Edge of the map.
Can I see in? Like, still black? Or do I just literally not...
You see in, you're closer, so it's a little easier for you to see. You see 15 feet of structure and a bunch of rubble in this hallway, and then nothing.
Okay, I want to hop off a badger and peek around the corner.
Okay. You look inside, and you see 15 feet of a hallway with a bunch of debris, and then nothing. I don't know how else to say this.
There's something in here.
No,
We're gonna see you disappear. I don't know where, but there's something in here.
Okay.
Roll me a survival check. Roll me a survival check. Towards the very end of the nothing, you notice that you see the footprints of
something.
your badger, and then you see what appears to be a bunch of like a skid print as it goes off towards the edge.
Oh.
Oh, so there's like a chasm. Okay. I will try to stealthily move into the room.
Roll me a stealth check. As you get closer into the area, how far do you go?
Just 10 feet.
Okay. About 5 feet in front of you, you see what looks to be an area where a creature may have slipped and has fallen. And off the end is what you believe to be a very deep chasm.
Oh, never mind. He just fell, apparently. And Mirage, can you get here with your torch?
Alrighty, here I come.
Okay.
Right up the way.
So you get in there, and as you get in there, your torch is available for Blanc if he wants to grab it.
Here, Fred.
Sure.
Okay. You can see very clearly now this was some kind of a walkway and then just got totally destroyed. Now there's a massive chasm that's beneath you. You cannot actually see any farther in, bless you. You cannot see any farther in, down, around, over. It is all just darkness.
Let's go
Torch
check
doesn't
the other
seem to help.
Okay, sorry about that. I panicked. Here you go.
Let's check the one that isn't smashed.
Which is the one that was in front of you all when you first entered the room.
I vote Chrissy opens the door this time.
Second.
Really?
Lady
I
first.
would, I went through first last time. Now let's give the other spellcaster a shot.
You killed my zombie, so I don't see why. I'll open the door.
No, rocks killed your
Okay,
zombies.
as you do, it's incredibly hard for you to open, and it doesn't seem like it's actually able to move. Roll me a perception check.
It's locked. Sorry, I tried.
You can clearly see the locking mechanism, and it's large.
Anyone know how to pick locks? No.
I could try an acid splash on it.
Feel like that'll take a while.
Maybe we should take a rest.
You could short rest if you wanted to.
Sure. Let's go hang out with the elk.
Sure.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage for the elk.
What's wrong with the elk? Oh, is it eating?
Yep.
Okay. As you get back, you notice that most of the body is gone from the cave fisher that was there. The elk is now on his side, just like slowly crying out and like barely moving just every once in a while. Like his massive hooves will try to get more traction, more placement, but he's stuck. He's trying to get comfortable, so he's trying to lay on his side, but he can't because he's huge in a tiny, tiny hallway. So it's just a very whiny, mostly drunk elk.
All right.
Oh, that's what you get.
Short rest. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay, you guys can roll for a short rest.
Does it look like we could camp for like 4 hours?
Probably not.
Alright, I'm back up to full.
Short rest. I don't think I gained anything from a short rest.
I regained 4 HP. Cool.
Evil Emu, 10 chicken nuggets. Go north.
Okay.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do? You want to go explore the outside, or you want to go down the hallway that had off the webs, or you want to go back and try to hack our way into that place with all the corpses?
I think we should see a little bit down the water smelling hallways.
Down this
Okay.
way. All right. I'm game.
Alright, let's go! Onward, baby!
Okay. To make it simple, you guys get to that area. You don't seem to sense anything. However, as you get to this other side, you notice that there is a large portcullis.
Ooh.
Can we just go around it? There or no? Or is that like supposed to be a wall there?
It's the edge of a cavern. Edge of a cavern.
Okay.
Try it
this
open.
door. Yeah. Guess I'm up. I'll go up and try to open the door.
Okay. It is mostly rusted shut, so there's not really much you can see.
Alright,
Let's try this. I will take the pickaxe and try and break it down.
Thank you so much, Exactly 10 Chicken Nuggets, for doing that. Okay, taking the pickaxe, trying to smash away at that portcullis. Go ahead and roll me a strength check. Nope. You just whack, whack, whack. Now your pickaxe is broken.
Oof.
oh well, there's that.
I'll take
Okay,
a
I
look,
tried.
take a look down here.
Okay.
Ditto.
You all see that this is some sort of a natural underground cavern, and it goes on for a long time. How much time do you want to spend searching down there?
Just 10 minutes? No? I don't know what would be a long or short time. for an adventure?
10 minutes sounds good.
Yeah, so you walk about 10 minutes down, and eventually you get to what appears to be a small underground cavern. In this cavern, you can actually see an underground river.
Oh. Interesting.
You know that this river, actually you don't. Go ahead and give me nature or survival, whichever is best for you. Maresh, Blanc, and Chrissy.
Survival.
Wow, all right. So Maresh, knowing exactly what this is the Hrimfaxi River. That is just to the north of Silderville. So you're actually on the underground section of it.
I'll tell my friends about the river. There might be another way out of here.
I mean, do we have to hold our breath for the whole way, or?
It's a very low ceilinged area, so if you were trying to, then yes, you may have to. And there's no guarantee that this is going to be fast enough and has air holes. Where you are right now, does.
Well, good thing I'm a water genasi.
It's true.
Good.
Yeah.
Do that. Okay, let's go back. Anyone got an idea how to open this door?
10 minutes in the other direction.
I'll come back to this. I can take a swim in here and see a way out later. Let's go back to the other way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So where are we going?
To this door up here.
Okay.
Chrissy,
Let's
you
see
going
what's
with him?
Yeah.
Okay. And which door are you all going to? That top door?
This.
Yeah.
Got it. So, as you go through that top door, you notice a pathway that continues along. It continues along far. This place looks the most new. As you get around, though, you start seeing more and more skeletal remains of a bunch of bodies that appear to be leading forward and all reaching for the door that you just came through.
Cool.
Hey, if you want to summon more buddies, you can do that now.
There's a few.
What? Are there any bodies, or they're all skeletons?
Skeletons.
I like a little bit of meat on the bone.
So as you get around to the other side, you do see the other side of that portcullis.
Okay.
Okay, that was easy.
You notice that there are dozens and dozens of bodies that are, like, all of them seem to be crawling towards the door that you all had come from.
I'd like to see if I can sense any magical energies about the skeletons.
Just with your awesome perception powers, or are you using a spell?
Perception.
Perception it is. Magic dead folk. Everywhere. Take your pick. Chrissy could have, like, at least 30 friends if she just took the time.
There's is there a difference between skeletons and zombies? I don't think so, right?
There is.
Okay. Skeleton. Oh, they're so much weaker.
It's true.
Still, strength in numbers.
I could get 3 if you. I mean, I literally have 1 spell left, so I could bring back 3 if you want to have some cover.
It's whatever's up to you.
Certainly your choice.
They're harder to hit, though. Okay, we'll bring back 3.
Okay. Blanc, because you made it that far, roll me a perception check.
Oh boy.
You notice that there appears to be 2 suits of armor that are leaning up against each other. Give me just a moment, Raleigh, and I'll pop those in for you. Two suits of armor that are leaning up against each other, and their battle axes are also leaned up against each other. They look like they're leaned against the portcullis.
They're empty?
You can only see the armor.
That's weird.
Check for traps.
Perception check.
Let our friends check for traps or something like that.
Natural one.
No trap can hold you down.
Oh, everything's fine. I'll just go up right up to them then and inspect them.
Okay. You notice that there are no... it doesn't appear like there's anything within them. Just looks like dead guys wearing... Sorry, just getting the skeletons ready. Just long since dead people wearing armor.
Loot them.
Okay. You are able to take off this armor. This is half plate armor. You have 2 sets. And 2 battle axes. These are not great axes, these are battle axes.
I'll loot the remaining skeletons, see if there's any.
Roll me an investigation check.
There it is.
Okay. You're able to control those skeletons now, Chrissy. With the 22, you look around. You're brushing away a lot of the dust and debris, and you are finding that there's a lot of dead stuff. Or not dead stuff, but what do you call it? Dead people's trinkets, mementos, that kind of thing. Like small rings. Some people have some jewelry. A lot of it's very decrepit. All of the silver is badly tarnished. Most of the settings are popped out, but there's still things there. So if you took some time, you may be able to get some bag full of trinkets.
I'll do that. Do I see anything with perhaps some monograms, initials?
No, not really.
Okay. I'll take 5 minutes to gather up what I can.
Got it. In that 5 minutes, what does Blanc and Chrissy want to do?
I name my zombies.
Okay. And Blanc, you receive those items.
Oh boy. I'm going to. What are you guys carrying this? This is bigger and heavier than me by like 3.
Where did you pick up armor?
The dead guys.
You picked up the dead guys?
No, I took the armor off the dead guys.
Okay.
Oh, why don't you put it on your skeleton friends?
Can I do that?
Sure. They're not going to be able to move very much. They're skeletons.
Okay, maybe not.
I know
Do
what
we
you're
want
trying
to
do.
take
You're
this
trying to
with us?
arm them, but this is medium armor.
Do we want to take this with us, or would you want to leave it here?
Is it just normal armor, no crest or anything on them?
There are crests. Roll
We
me
should
a
prob-
history check, please.
Okay. Da, da, da.
So you're not too familiar with all of the history of this area, but you do know that there were ancient cities at one point before the Second Calamity. Before the last era. Right now you are in the Ignan era. The era before you was the Auran era, Auran.
Okay. I'll
You've-
carry one set of armor.
Okay.
I'll do that.
So you believe that this is the armor that was for the guards of one of these towns.
So I'll carry one. Blanc, you carry the other, if you can.
I guess I'll try. Okay. Okay, let's go back.
And I'll start heading back.
So we are still. I guess the only path left is past the elk.
Yeah, we can go past the elk, or we can, try and clear out that passage.
Right.
DM, I put names on the skeletons, but only one of them is visible.
I'll fix it. Stop moving the skeletons so I can mess with them.
I did put a name on BBB too.
One moment.
We can see two monsters up there. Did you want?
Good. Stop telling him.
I'm sorry. I'm an honest guy.
You can.
Are we already in that room?
The room we're in right now?
Yes, the room.
Okay, guys. I say we go south. I see y'all. See what's out there.
Can we get past the elk?
I mean, we could just chill
We
it.
can push him back. Or we can push him back, or coax him back.
You can try. He's pretty drunk.
Didn't he be more malleable?
Let's just try.
In your elk, Blanc, you do it.
Yeah, sure.
I'll try to scooch past the elk with BBB too.
Roll me an animal handling check at disadvantage because he is wasted. Nope. You want to try to get past that elk? Go for it.
I can lose the hard way. All right.
Is the elk's eyes open?
It's half. One of them's open all the way. The other one barely.
Just stay on the hole. I got this.
I'll take up my bow and I'll put Slayer's mark on him.
Okay. With the saddest bunches of... and it takes kind of a bit. This is not Old Yeller. This is Big Yeller as you kill your elk.
Didn't it
and
have like 50-something HP?
That's up there. And as you eventually just keep firing down in pot shot because it's drunk, it was going to be a disadvantage anyway, he does puff back into a ball, and the big elk is gone.
Oh, cool.
Okay, that's taken care of.
Jesus.
But apparently,
All right.
perception
Okay,
check.
behind us.
Yep. I need for you guys to please roll me initiative as Caspian Hollows and Pembroke Nizor dash
Is
out.
this a wall?
That is
is
a
this a wall?
That is a low table.
A low table. Okay. So they would encounter my guys first, or guy and gal.
Yep.
Click. Select. Initiative.
Yes. Good job. Do they all have to roll initiative on your turn? Or do they roll their own initiative?
Skeletons.
Yes.
As a bonus action, I just tell them what to do on my turn.
Okay, cool. Evil Emu is the... No, who didn't?
They're like my spiritual weapons.
6. Exactly 10 chicken nuggets. Change your monster for me. I think you roll the initiative for a cave fisher. Nine. Okay. As two more of those Nothics pop out at you. Chrissy, it's your turn.
I think I know what you're gonna say to this, but my skeletons say that they get a short bow attack. I'm gonna assume that's maybe a
Did you
no.
have a short bow that you handed to your skeletons?
Can I say yeah?
Do you have a short bow?
Do I have a short bow? I
The
don't
answer's
think I
no
have a
then.
short bow.
If you have to ask the question more than once, then no.
Okay. So all of my guys are going to. Chester's gonna move here,
Okay.
and Mabel's gonna move there. And can I have Arthur jump over the table to here?
Sure. Roll me a dex check for Arthur.
Dex check.
You gave them such cute names.
Yes, he does.
Ooh, wow. So they each get. Oh. Well, it says that my
Pembroke,
attacks
you're
are
next.
either a short sword or a short bow, so I don't know what to do.
Roll a strength check to hit, and then we'll add 2.
Okay. This is for Arthur.
That does hit.
That does hit.
His strength is +0.
Yes.
He's going to do 1 point of damage.
That one go.
Chester 7 does not hit. Mabel 11 does not hit.
Great.
Okay. Now it's your turn. That was your bonus action.
I'm gonna fire off since I have limited options at this point. A hot chill touch on the one, this guy, the green guy,
Okay. Unfortunately,
which doesn't hit.
that one does not take any damage, as 10 does not hit his armor class.
What did it hit?
You gonna move?
I'm gonna back up about 10 feet.
Okay. You see Pembroke Nizor. It's another Nothic creature. This one has a massive green claw that is stretched out in front of it. This one looks nasty and ready to kill. Pembroke, what are you going to do? Ooh, full movement.
Tag of opportunity.
3 of them, yeah. Go for it.
Yay! Same strength check thing? Okay.
Yep, strength, strength, strength. Natural 20 does hit, taking 2 points of damage. 13 does not. 6 does not.
So it's between 19 and 13.
Okay. So Pembroke moved all that distance down to there. I believe that's Pembroke's entire turn, right? Pembroke can give me a ping if that's your whole turn. Oh, Nothic had more movement. Okay.
Oh boy.
Chrissy, I need for you to please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh jeez. Well, it was about time.
You take 8 points of necrotic damage as you watch its dark eye stare right into you, and your body feels cold and the life being sucked from it. Caspian Hollows. It's now your turn.
You said 8 points?
8 points. Yes.
Okay.
Caspian is going to move down 20 feet, just behind
Tag
Pembroke.
of opportunity.
They've already taken their reactions.
Oh, well, screw that.
Caspian, what would you like to do? Okay. Looks like Caspian's going to get into melee with the Badger, with Blanc, and with Maresh. That is its turn. Okay. Gotcha. Blanc, it is now your turn.
Oh, you're approaching me? I will bonus action put Slayer's Mark on Caspian
And I will attack with Acid Edge. And that's
24 does hit.
If I can get the crit. Nope.
8 points of damage solidly, and roll that other damage. D6. So 10 total.
All right, and Badger will do whatever Badger does.
19 does hit. 18 does hit. 12 extra points.
Nice.
The mountain kobold.
Yeah, roll me a dexterity saving throw because you're a kobold riding a badger that is fighting underneath you. Let's see if you can stay on that bucking bronco.
Sure
You're
can.
fine. Yes, you
Yep.
can.
Yep, there it is.
Incredible inner thigh strength from Blanc.
It is a sight to behold.
Mm-hmm. Bonus. That was your bonus action. Action. Do you want to move?
Nope, I'll stay right there.
Maresh, it's now your turn.
All right, I am going to move way back over here. Goodbye.
Attack of opportunity for Caspian. So Caspian, go ahead and roll me that claw attack, please. Maresh, what are you doing in the meantime?
I'm at Caspian. I will chromatic orb
Okay.
with fire damage.
Pembroke, go ahead and roll me the slashing attack instead. Maresh, chromatic orb, saying being sent, 13. It's a 7 to hit your armor class, Maresh. I don't think it does, so you get away scot-free. But the chromatic orb does not hit Caspian, as 13 is too low for its armor class.
That's fine.
All right, so that was your movement action. Bonus action?
Nope.
Got it. Chrissy, it's now your turn.
Mabel's gonna move here, full movement.
Okay.
Arthur's gonna move here, full movement, and Chester's gonna move there, full movement.
Got it.
And Mabel and Arthur get. Do they all three get? Can Chester reach Caspian?
Can Chester reach Caspian?
Yes. So all three.
Arthur misses, Chester misses, Mabel misses, unfortunately. But they are threatening.
Fun. I'm gonna roll up to this dude. Oh wait, I can't. No, I'm gonna stay there.
You absolutely could.
And I mean, I could, but I can't do what I wanted to do because I don't have any spells left.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So then I'm gonna cast that.
Chill touch, that's 4 points of damage on Caspian.
And I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that is your turn. Pembroke, it is now your turn. You are surrounded temporarily. Oop. Pembroke is typing. I am so tense right now.
Oh boy.
Typing. Gonna be some custom moves going on here. Yes, you can, Evilemium. You can absolutely just take the attacks of opportunity and just bowl right through. Getting flanking with Blanc. Mabel and Arthur get attacks of opportunity. And Blanc is going to get some claws at advantage. Remember, hold down shift, click the attack.
Okay, are they attacking Blanc or the Badger?
Arthur makes a hit. Blanc, you're getting the attacks. 17.
That hits.
You take 18 points of slashing damage.
Oof. Ow!
And it cackles at you. Caspian, it is now your turn. All right. Targets Blanc. 2 attacks at advantage. Wait a second. Evil Emu, we have to negate those attacks. You rolled the Cave Fisher, not the Nothics. Bad news, though, for Blanc, though. Exactly 10 chicken nuggets did roll the correct monster, and it's a 19 and a 23 to hit. So heal yourself for 18. Evil Emu, you need to roll the Nothic twice at advantage. Roll the claws. Okay. So 19 and 23 to hit, then a 22 to hit, and a 19 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, so 9 plus 4, which is 13, plus 7, which is 20, plus 7, which is 27. So 27 points of slashing in the first one.
I'd like to use 2 inspiration cards to make her re-roll 2 of those.
Okay. Chicken nuggets or Evil Emu?
Chicken
One was a
nuggets.
9, one was a 7, one was a 7, one was a 4.
The last 2.
Okay, Evil Emu, roll 2 more times at advantage. Or sorry, roll just 2 more times.
Mm.
15 and 21.
Yeah, they both still hit.
6 and 5. So 9 plus 4, 13, plus 6 is 19, plus 5 is 24 points of slashing damage.
I am barely up.
Well, this is a good good use of those inspiration cards. Okay. That is both of their turns. Blanc, it is now your turn. You're surrounded.
That sucks. I will move. Yeah, their skeletons are in the way.
You can move through the skeletons.
I'll move here. Riding, or no, I'll hop off there and leave. And leave PvP.
Yodel-hee-hoo.
Attack opportunity.
2 attacks of opportunity. 20 to hit.
Yep.
They would be at advantage. Yes.
All right, so I'm just down.
I did a healing yodel for you, Blanc.
Oh, okay.
And a
Thank you.
12. So you're down, but a healing yodel. So let's roll a d4. All right, so a 3. You're up with 3 hit points, but you are still prone on top of your badger, which is weird, but that's a thing. So now you're just riding the badger. That's it. You're just riding the badger.
Yep. I guess I'll. Do I still move, or yeah? Because I guess I'll try to stand up so I'm not prone.
Okay. You do that.
And that's all my movement, I guess. Shit.
Action.
Yeah. Well, let's see what the badger does. Badger's gonna do a thing.
Okay. Roll 2 attacks. Both of them are going to be against Caspian, so 5 and 4, they both hit. 9 points of damage. Caspian's looking pretty rough.
All right. I'll just swing at Caspian then. That's all I can do. It's like, no. I won't
Roll me a dexterity saving throw first, because you're trying to manage on top of this. Okay,
20.
you do. 26 to hit does hit for 9 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
After taking those hits and just like falling back like a knight who just got hit by what's that sport thing?
A truck?
The two spears where they're charging. I forget what it's called.
Jousting.
Jousting. After falling back like that, just come back up from the healing guild. It's like just chop him across the neck.
Okay. And with it, you slice directly through on the other side. This one had a large spike going out the back of its head, and you watch that slough off his now slashed through body. Maresh, it is now your turn.
Okay, well, since he is dead now, I have to change my plan slightly. Okay. I'm going to use second level magic missiles at Pembroke.
Okay. Roll 4 magic missiles. 3, 5.
Oh. Come on.
5, 7, 11. 11 points of force damage.
Actually, you add on. I will also use a sorcery point or empowered spell
Okay, what does that do?
to. It lets me re-roll the damage for one spell, up to 2 of the damages. So I'll re-roll the two twos.
Okay.
So
And
now it's a
what-
2.
Now it's a 2 and a 4. Okay, so
Yeah,
13
so-
points of damage. Gotcha. Bonus action?
Nope. And I will just move back here in this corner.
Gotcha. Chrissy, it's your turn.
Chester's gonna move over here. Mabel's gonna move there, and Arthur's gonna. Well, he's dead now. We'll move here, and all 3 of them will attack that guy.
Okay.
Arthur.
Pembroke, if you survive this, you're next. 3 misses. 8 misses. 11 misses.
Great.
2 of them will be at advantage.
Oh, 2 of them would be an advantage. Yeah.
Roll 2 more times.
That's Mabel and Chester.
Chester hits. Mabel does not. 1 point of damage.
That
Skeleton punch! All right, Chrissy, it's your turn.
Oh, that's right. I do get to do one more thing.
In action.
He has been hit, so we're going to totally dead. Let's see,
Nice.
target any of his points. Yes. Oh wow. Okay.
Roll me a wisdom save, please, Pembroke.
Everybody was quiet.
A 16, so Pembroke takes no
Jesus
no damage. from
Christ.
that. All right. Pembroke, it is now your turn. An attack on Blanc. Who would have thought? Straight rolls, but 2 attacks. 21 to hit, and a natural 20.
Jeez, what the hell?
So the first one is a natural 20. That's 13 points of damage.
Okay.
And the second one is a 21 to hit, and that's 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Well, I'm not dead. I'm just down.
Just mostly that.
Did the first one take you to 1 hit point, or take you below?
Oh yeah.
The second one, you fail a death saving throw. You're at 1 failure.
You mean the one you see?
Okay.
Okay.
Would it be 2 since it's a melee?
No, it's only if it's critical. Blanc, I need you to roll me a death saving throw.
Bleh. Fail.
Oh,
2
reroll
failures.
that. 2 failures,
He's at 2 failures right now.
Oh boy.
including this.
After
he
that,
went to
after that
0.
roll, 2 failures.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm saying he went to 0 and then he. Okay, so we're at 2. I just want to make sure.
So you're at 2 failures right now, Blanc.
Okay.
All right, that is your turn, Maresh.
Someone gave me an inspiration, but I already have 3, so it automatically gets used. Thank you, Horsenio.
Roll me another d20, Blanc. It's your last death save. You succeed.
14.
You succeed 2 successes.
Whoa.
All right. Another round of magic missiles at Pembroke.
Fire it off. What level is Chromatic Orb?
It is level 1.
Okay. And this is a level 2 spell you're firing off?
No, this is a level 1. I'm out of 2 slots.
Thank you. 3, 6, 11. 11 points of damage. Okay. He's looking bloody. Bonus action.
No, that'll be it.
Okay, Chrissy, you're up.
Is Blanc on the badger?
Yes, dying on the badger.
Wait, wouldn't the badger get to do anything?
Again, you have to remind me of these things.
Sorry, my turn never came up because I went down, so I forgot.
You rolled a death saving throw. That was your turn. I didn't want to be a real jerk. It's just like, okay, you have a movement action, a bonus action. You tell me anything. No, you're dying. No, you're dying. No, you're dying.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to Blanker and very forcefully shove a vial of healing potions down his throat.
Okay, that's your action.
Let's
2d4
see.
plus 2.
This is a regular potion, so let's do d4. You're up 6?
You are up 12.
Oh! Inspiration.
There was another card that was in play for a long time. Whenever you imbibe something, it was going to be double the effect.
Wow.
So we could have gotten double drunk.
You're up to 12 hit points now.
Yay!
Okay, so that is your turn, Chrissy, with movement, action, bonus action. Or your skeleton still gets to do some stuff.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna do.
Okay, while they roll their attacks, Pembroke, go ahead and tell me what you're going to do as well. Now that Blanc is back up. Blanc is still prone.
No hits. Oh wait, 17.
17 does hit.
Oh, that was still an advantage. Sorry, Chester and Mabel are still an advantage.
Mhm. Okay, these attacks are 18 and 20, so I think both of those hit, right? Blanc?
Against me? Yeah.
11 points of slashing damage, so 1 less than where you were.
I'm down to 1 HP again.
At least you're up.
Okay, so none of the other, none of those other guys make the attack. Pembroke, do you want to stay put? I assume yes. Blanc, it is now your turn.
Just lying battered and bloody on the floor underneath my badger. Well, first badger will do a thing.
Roll 2 attacks. And you roll a dexterity saving throw to stay on his back. Yes, 11 points of damage. You do stay on his back. Is he only going to roll the bite?
No, I just got rid of the window.
Well, the Badger is the MVP of this game. As his slashes go straight up and straight through this thing, its right claw that is all green and gnarly is slapped completely off and goes flying as this creature falls over dead.
All right.
My hero! And I'm gonna hug him.
All hail the mighty Badger.
Okay. So, we're at a very interesting impasse right now. This is not the complete location. You have not discovered everything yet. So, we are going to leave this as a constant campaign quest. The next Vanguard next week can come in and continue if they do so choose. They will be at the exact same point. It'll just be considered a day or so later. So we're going to end today's session here. Let's go through everything really quick that everybody got. The half-plate armor and the battle axes that were in the front, those are 2 sets of half-plate armor, and those are 2 +1 battle axes.
Nice.
They're magic.
They're magic.
So those different body parts that were on top of the Nothics, those are Ophelian stones. Those are empowered. I don't believe I'm missing too much else. Am I missing anything else?
Well, now we have 4.
I was collecting some trinkets from the dead bodies. I never did that.
Roll me
what?
60-12, please.
He also got all those books.
Thank you very much. So, Maresh, you think you got about 45 gold worth of knickknacks and jewelries and things like that?
Cool.
He also did get all those books. The other 2, there were 2 and 2. So, the other 2 that you weren't able to read, 2 of those books were in Gnomish. 2 of those books were in Dwarvish.
Ooh. Well, maybe if we can convince Desma to get off her butt, she can read those.
Mm-hmm. And also, the books that you were trying to look through, those are a very specific ritual spell. However, you're not strong enough, and no one else is, to figure out what that is just yet.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. So there is a lot more to explore with this area. The Ophelian stones are an important part of this exploration. So there's a lot of very interesting stuff that you all can do, hopefully, for the next few sessions. But who knows? You guys barreled through most of this pretty quickly. To the Ravenous, thank you all so much. You downed 2 of the players. You got one of them to 2 failed death saving throws. It was so close. We almost lost one again, but just not there. You all, wonderful, wonderful job today. To my players, Black Irish 19, to Raleigh NYC, to Rogue Dragoon, thank you all so much. I know it was a smaller party, but the smaller party was lightning fast going through all of these things. And trying to balance anything, you guys tear through everything anyway.
That's your fault.
That's my fault.
Sure. Don't encourage.
Not to mention the abundance of inspiration cards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's going to get changed. That may be like a 3,000 gold one, or 3,000 treble bubble one.
Oh, come on. It's 2-5.
2,500? Okay.
Yeah.
I can live with that. I can live with that.
Well,
2,500
yeah,
sounds fair.
Just imagine once he gets popular, if like a dozen people start using it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, but first I have to get popular, so let's hope for the best and plan for the worst. If I can please get exactly 10 chicken nuggets to tell me how many experience points the cave fishers were, and for Evil Emu to tell me how much experience points each of the Nothics were. We will calculate out the experience for the rest of the group. However, for bonus experience, for Blanc and for Maresh, because you all came so close to meeting the Reaper today, I'm going to give you an extra 300 experience points.
Oh, there's my level.
All right. So the Cave Fishers are 700 each, and the Nothics are 4,500 each. So that's 1,600 plus 1,400. That is 3,200.
3,000.
3,000.
That's 3,000?
Precisely.
No, that's
16
3,200.
and No, 16
14
and
and
14, right?
16 and 14 is 3,000.
18 and 14.
Oh, you said 18.
18 and 14 is 3,200.
I thought I said 18. So
You got
3,200 divided by 3 is 1,000.
66.
1,660?
No, just 1,066 with repeatings.
1066.
Yeah.
1067. Everybody gets 1067 for today's session. Chrissy, because you actually got to reanimate some of the Nothics and also reanimated a bunch of the skeletons because I forgot that you're a necromancer, I'm going to give you an extra 250 for that. So great
Lovely.
stuff. Did anybody level up for through this?
I just did.
Blanc and Maresh both did?
Yep.
Okay, so let's go ahead and roll those hit points. What classes are you going to continue on in?
Ranger.
Keeping with the sorcerer.
All right, roll a d6, please, Maresh. I rolled a 5. Why don't you keep that 5?
Yes.
Sounds good. And Blanc?
Ranger.
D10. I rolled a 7.
I get a 7.
7! All right. Wonderful, wonderful session, everybody. If you would like to play next week as our Ravenous or as our Vanguard, you can join us in the Discord. The Discord is getting dropped. As you all look through, you can see just how to roll off amongst the other players. We're also going to be doing a giveaway here in very little bit of time. So our giveaway for our Santorini. Let's go to the hashtag giveaway. I'm going to roll right now. Roll 1d100. And that is going to give me the results for whoever's closest on our giveaway. So whoever's closest, I will be direct messaging you in the in the Discord, and I will be getting your information. We will be sending them out. I can send them out to most places in the U.S. and Canada. I can not send them out internationally just yet. Like Blanc said, I do have to be popular first. But I want to thank you guys very, very much. I hope that you all do decide to come and join our Discord. All of the maps that I have used will be available to my community. I make them myself, and I do have license for them. I really hope that you all can join us again next week, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we'll have a brand new Vanguard and a brand new set of Ravenous. You all, I wish you all the best. Let me go ahead and raid Critical Role, because that's what we do. And we're going to get everybody a whole lot more trouble bubbles.
Yee.
For all my new subscribers, for all my new followers, thank you guys so very much for joining me. Thank you so very much for sticking around. A lot of really good content is on the way, and I may have some really wonderful things in the pipeline that'll be beneficial for all of us. I wish you guys all the best. Take care of yourself. Cheers.
Peace out. Make sure
Thank
you
you, guys.
all Discord.
Thanks for
Hey guys, great